both of them just had one leg broken. And,
What up, chat?
Seems to be, pretty simple to fix. It's not terrible. It's not like one of the brakes is perfect, so I could probably just.
We're about to get started soon.
And fit it together.
We got our guy,
perfect, and then
Smitty, on the end, and Stephen Pierce here. Smitty Glass,
Yo.
Stephen Pierce.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I'd much rather be on this side of the glass. I'm not good at this 20-minute shit.
The 20 minutes is hard, man.
Hell yeah, it is.
It's a
Nerve-wracking.
hard one. Oof. We have a little to no space. Yeah, we're gonna get started soon. First round, season 5, starting off strong with Nostalgia and Billy, CEO, Bildo Glass. I don't know if he still goes by that, but the Glassmith Billy.
The Bulldozer.
Yes,
That's a good
I like that one. Tana, can you use that one? Tana, you can hear me? Tana, you can hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh.
Nostalgia is up here? No.
Not yet. Not yet.
All right.
I don't see him.
I feel a little nervous to start without that because I can't just like talk.
No, we won't start yet.
Okay. Nostalgia?
Say what's up to chat though, because we are live.
Hey chat, what's up? I just heard from Kurt that we do indeed have nostalgia. I think he's like doing a grand entrance or something.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Ooh. Yeah, whenever you are.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Season 5 premiere of Glass Man Standing. You know, we've been hyping up this season for a long time now. It's the longest break that we've ever taken in between seasons, but it's because we are back and better than ever for you. We've switched up the way that Glass Man Standing works a little bit. It used to be that if you won a round, you continued on to the next round until you lost and then were eliminated. But now we have 10 competitors tonight, each of which have a matchup, and that is their singular match for the night. So they have one opportunity to show what they're worth. But at the end of the season during our tournament, we're going to do a double elimination so they'll have another chance to redeem themselves. Don't get too nervous now. That being said, we've got some special guest judges as well. We're going to have Smitty Glass Art, Stephen Pierce Glass. We're going to have Fargo Flameworks. And we're going to have J-Mass What. I'm very, very excited to hear what they have to say. We've also changed up a little bit of the judging criteria, and J-Box will let you guys know about that. So without further ado, let's get started with our first matchup. Let's bring them in. Coming in strong, Nostalgia Glass!
Hey! 210.
Oh, he's a
baby.
cowboy.
Straight from the 210. And, you know, he's got on a slightly purple suit, and I really enjoy it. Let's bring him in, the CEO!
CEO! Recovered.
Oh.
He's back
You know,
from
they
injury.
told me you weren't the CEO anymore. Opinions, what do you want to go by?
Commish.
Oh,
That's taken. Sorry.
well,
Spin the wheel, because you're a competitor. Spin the wheel.
spin it up.
Taking forever.
Come on, Billy.
It's because he just returned from hernia surgery.
No
in
whammies,
recovery.
no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies,
Can't
no
make
whammies,
too
no
many
whammies.
swift of movements without being
Oh
scared.
God.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
yes.
It's like he knew. He grabbed gloves.
That was so
Wait,
close.
guys. How did he know? That's so crazy. All
I
right.
think he's been doing it here long.
They are down here. I'll grab them for you if you guys want to get started with grabbing your colors. Billy, you're ready? Start with your 45 seconds now. So, you know, guys, we've got a bunch of great sponsors for this season. We've got some good old sponsors that have been with us since the beginning, but then we've also got some sponsors that have just joined us for this season. But I'd love to give a little shout out to the Haze Connect because every one of our competitors tonight is going home with their brand new lighters, some stickers, and 1 gram of their exotic. So I'm very excited to get that to all of our competitors. They have about 15 seconds left on the clock to pick their colors. As always, we've got a variety of colors from North Star Glass, Glass Alchemy, and UST Glass. Super excited. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your hands out. Get your hands out. All right. Guys, I'm really excited for this season. I think it's going to be a good one. It is 9 weeks long, so we're going to be here for a while. I hope that you guys choose to stick around with us. All right, everyone's getting their gloves on. Please put your gloves on. And
Damn, that really
if you don't have a lighter, you now have a Haze Connect lighter in case you need it. All right, Billy, put the other glove on, please. He loves to take his time, even though he's the one that always telling us, gotta hurry up. Let's talk about it. Are you ready?
Ready.
Are you ready, Nostalgia?
I'm ready.
All right, tonight's theme is Wild West, so get ready for a rumble. Starting in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
One.
What's
Flame
going
up.
on, everybody? Welcome back to another season of Glass Man Standing. Super excited to have you guys back with us, man. We're gonna run it back. We got Bildo Glass in there right now, and he's going up against Nostalgia Glass. On the mic, as per usual, it's your boy J-Box Glass, and I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. 7. We also have 2 special guests with us. We have Mr. Smitty Glass Art. How are you doing, sir?
Doing well.
We're also joined by Stephen Pierce Glass. How are you doing, sir?
Great. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Excited to have you guys on the show. Man, we got a new season underway. Like 13 Blowing on 30 said, we do have some new rules for the scoring system. So now it's going to be 3 points for a win, 1 point for getting the online fan vote, and then you get 5 points for MVP. So a lot more opportunities to rack up the points this season and run it up. Topic is Wild West. Gonna find out what our competitors are making. Nostalgia definitely looks the part this round. Wouldn't you say, though, Mr. 7?
He looks good. I saw his hat earlier.
Looks fantastic.
Very in theme.
Now, do you guys think dressing the part kind of plays into that? You think he's getting in the mindset of a cowboy? He's going back to the Wild West times?
Maybe for some people.
You know, he needs that creativity.
Right. Inspirado.
You know? What would you guys make round 1 going up against Bildo Glass or Nostalgia? Wild West.
Oh, I don't know. I'm curious about the gloves though. I gotta ask about that. Are they regulation gloves? I know they have. It looks like Billy's got 2 different gloves.
It's
on.
2 different gloves. It's 2 different gloves. There's a pile of gloves,
Yeah.
and they just grab from the pile of gloves.
Okay, there's not like a specific material or anything.
No, sir.
They're not allowed to prep them. They can't get them wet or anything.
Nothing. You just grab from the pile.
Just go.
Just grab from the pile.
I think
and go.
J-Mass caught him wet one time.
J-Mass did do that one time at the end of his round. He dipped his fingers in the glove, or dipped his fingers in the water, and then started grabbing his piece.
And then he karate chopped his piece
Yeah, man.
off.
Hi-ya.
Like, it was crazy.
J-Mass is built like that.
So yeah, if I were to make something, it would probably be a whiskey bottle
Whiskey bottle.
and a little shot glass if I had time.
Ooh, that'd
Yep.
be sick. Love a whiskey
Because
bottle.
whiskey, was a big, part of the Wild West. They called them shots because they would trade bullets for whiskey.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
awesome.
interesting fact. You learn
No,
something
yeah,
new
that's
every day.
crazy. Yeah, Wild West. What a crazy time. I think it was like 1609 to like 1906 officially is when they classify the Wild West period. It's a pretty long period of time.
Yep.
Until 1906, that's pretty tight.
I know, right? That's a pretty long period of time. But yeah, no, they were running it out there. Just cowboys, gunslingers, whole 9 yards. I'm very excited for the season to get underway. Like 13 Blowing on 30 was saying in the intro, we're going to have scheduled one-on-one matchups this season. We got some hot glass on the floor, it looks like. Hopefully everything's okay down there. But yeah, we got one-on-one scheduled matchups. This round is obviously Bildo versus Nostalgia. But in the next round, we also have Miss Kel Melts going up against Sriracha Cat. And then we're going to have Bono versus Pixel Dust. We'll have Indo Glass versus Lot Boy. And then we'll have Kid Lazybone versus. I think I'm.
No, it's Lazy Bone versus Lobboy.
Oh,
Versus
Kid
Lobboy.
Lazybone versus Lobboy. My mistake. I messed it up.
Yeah, them
Man,
gloves.
nostalgia is. We got a lot
Slippery,
of
bro.
glass
Slippery
on the
guys,
floor.
yeah.
Yeah,
those
there's no
gloves.
grip.
Those gloves are slippery.
If you get them wet, they'll like get them just a little wet, and then you got some grip to them. Especially like new gloves.
Right.
That's
Yeah, that's
like
a hindrance for sure.
Spray them with some Windex.
That's a good hack though, because when I had my new gloves, it was tough.
They're terrible.
It sucked.
Yeah. Yeah. We wear them. I wear them a lot working on the lathe. And a brand new pair of gloves, I'll spray with Windex, or I'll get wet, and then I'll put them on the kiln to dry. And just that little bit gives you some grip, because you have no dexterity really with them. So you're just kind of constantly peeling out, trying to spin.
Yeah.
Nostalgia checking the clock.
I
It's
would
made a
want to
coil
see. I think I would want to do a gun like a revolver or a rifle or something pretty
Yeah.
quick, because that's gonna. You would think that would go fast, you know.
You would.
As an item to make for a Wild West theme, you know.
That was definitely one of the things I was thinking of earlier today, what I would make.
Patent medicine kind of style, like that square bottle.
Yeah.
That's definitely the Billy route. I'm
maybe
thinking
a
Billy might
spur.
go somewhere with that.
Yep.
Or a horseshoe. You know? A lot of possibilities there.
Billy's been glowing glass since 2010, 2011. He's got 15 years of experience on him. He's looking to use that tonight. I think it's going to favor him well, all that experience up against nostalgia. These two have gone head to head quite a few times though in the past. Bill Douglas more frequently coming out on top.
He talked a lot of shit too, man.
He talked a lot of crap about San
Oh,
Antonio.
yep.
A lot of crap about San Antonio.
When
It's
was
not like-
this?
This was
Any
during
chance
season
he
4.
gets?
Yes, season 4.
Yeah, somewhere.
Hey, Coda, put it in the video.
Yeah,
It's
Coda,
right
you gotta
here.
cut
Thanks,
it in
Coda.
there.
Thanks.
Yeah, he was saying boo 1-0.
Yeah, man, it was kind of crazy.
Damn.
Just a lot of San Antonio hate for no reason. Wouldn't even explain why. But this has been a long-awaited matchup. Nostalgia looking to get back. He's heard all of the trash talk from Dodo Glass. So hopefully he'll be able to, avenge San Antonio on the torch.
Crazy how, 20 minutes seems like hardly any time at all to make anything, but they somehow find a way to do it.
They do. Find a way to persevere.
Oh,
Nostalgia.
you see what I think he's making? I would have made too, a spur. And it's funny if he is making a spur, he was talking, deuces about San Antonio.
For real.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, he talks a
Ironic.
lot of. He loves the Spurs though. Like as much trash he talks about San Antonio, he's a big Wembanyama fan. He loves Victor Wembanyama.
Well, that dude looks like an alien. He's so tall.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
It's
He's
wild.
so gifted though, and you saw he was training with Hakeem Olajuwon too this past summer.
That's
He got
cool.
the dream shakedown and everything. I was like, oh my lord, he looked
Hell
dangerous
yeah.
out there.
That dude's a youngin' too.
He's gonna be great. He's gonna be insanely great.
Well, dude, he could just reach up and dunk without even jumping,
Oh,
bro.
it's wild. It's wild. Haven't seen anything like it for a long time. Probably since Yao Ming. That's probably the closest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So has Billy gotten on the torch since he got back in the shop? Since he's back from surgery?
I can confirm that Billy was practicing earlier today. He was on the
Okay.
torch for a couple hours, so he was working on his piece for tonight.
So he'd just been sitting at home stewing, just plotting his comeback.
He was 100% waiting for this moment. Again, he's been talking so much trash for so long, he's had to have this in mind. He's been keeping track of the topics for this season, whole 9 yards. He's ready and locked in for this.
Yeah, he's coming in hot. He's obviously got a plan. He's got some black rods with little flat spots and holes in them. Got a couple of those.
100%. When I asked
might-
Billy earlier today why he competes in Glassman Standing, he said he hates losing and he doesn't want to endure the feeling of being inferior or average. So,
I
That gives you
actually
some-
That's
feel
crazy.
that same
That's
shit.
insane.
Like, literally, I feel that same way.
that's Billy, man. That's
But
his
this is the
mindset.
best way to, like, show your weaknesses or whatever. And my biggest weakness is 20 minutes to make something. It's just
It's
not.
yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Because it's like, I know you could do anything at a glass,
Yeah.
given the time and everything, and
Yeah.
even in 20 minutes, like if it wasn't in the situation,
Yeah, all
You know?
live and in your face,
Yeah.
online, all that stuff.
But it's easier to, even me thinking about it, it's easier to think about an idea to make from this side of the glass.
Yeah.
When you're in there and you got to pick out your glass and you got the gloves on in there, and
Yeah. the
what are you going to
gloves,
make,
man.
and then sticking to your game plan the whole time. That's a different story.
Yeah. It was really hard doing the champs thing because they only give you 3 minutes to figure out what you're going to make when they give you a subject. That just blew my brains out of my skull. I was like, what am I going to do? I was just mind-boggling, you know? But at least these guys have a chance to actually practice before they come in here and try to execute something.
Oh, 100%. And I believe this is the first season where we have all of the topics kind of like preset and pre-prepared. And I'm pretty sure the glassblowers are of knowledge in terms of what the topics are going to be for the entire season. So they have like weeks upon weeks to stew on this. They got time, especially going into those later seasons or later weeks too. They'll have been thinking about this for several weeks. So
This
yeah.
makes me a little more apt to try it again because...
Yeah.
You know, the first time I did this, they were like, here's the list the day of, and I had like the day to think about it.
Yeah, little less prepared in the
Yeah,
past.
but if
we
they know
pieced
for
together.
weeks, dude, I could be practicing and nailing things over and over at 20 minutes.
100%, I believe it. I've seen you make some crazy pieces, Smitty. That Mr. Hanky that you made?
Yeah.
That was insane, man.
It's pretty funny. I literally got kind of heckled by Indo when I went over to a mutual friend's house, Jeff. I like walked in and he's like, "Hey, it's the guy who beat us all with a piece of turd." Like,
Yeah, I know.
it was funny, and I didn't expect to win with that, but I
think
can
what
guarantee you that that was the only piece that made people laugh.
I mean, hey, you won. It was 100% a beautiful piece. I think you deserved it, 1,000%.
Thank you.
I was very impressed with what you were able to piece together.
I was pretty stoked on that. I was not mad at that at all.
Billy's having some frustrations here. Miss 13 Bone on 30 is going to check in with him.
We are
He
1
just
minute
said
past halftime.
profanity. Guys, I'm scared. Welcome to the Hayes Connect pre-roll of questions. They've got exactly 9 minutes left on the board. I'm a little afraid to get close to Billy because he seems frustrated. Oh, he seems frustrated. But I'm gonna ask him some questions.
Ooh, the gloves on.
Oh,
Glove
Spurs
is-
on the floor.
What are you making?
Spur.
A spur.
Don't you hate San Antonio?
Not the Spurs.
I like the Riverwalk.
He likes
And-
the Riverwalk.
My question for you, my Hayes Connect pre-roll of questions question is, do you ever wish that you were a cowboy?
No.
Okay.
I feel that.
Straight to the point with Bildo Glass over there. Nostalgia, what are you making?
I am making a bolo tie.
Oh, I like that, and it seems to be in the shape of a skull.
A horned bull. That's what I'm going for.
That's fire. No, it's okay. You lock in. And my question for you, it's just a simple yes or no. Do you ever wish you were a cowboy?
I'm already an outlaw.
Hell yeah.
That's the
Outlaw's
correct
much
answer
better
that,
than a
that I
cowboy,
was
in my
looking
opinion.
for. So they've got about 7 minutes and 45 seconds. I'll be back in about 7:45 to get on
looks like a
It's
reamer.
a ream- yeah.
Make sure you
Mangled
guys
reamer.
stick around because you get to
It
vote
looks like it's a
too.
piece of copper pipe.
National or something. I thought that was
That's what it is. It's a piece of copper pipe with a graphite in it.
I thought that was a
Nostalgia using everything to his advantage here.
whatever that torch is.
Anything he can get his
A
hands on.
national.
Victor.
Yeah, Victor.
That's what I started on, ironic enough. I was so poor, and from the gutter, I literally had a Victor. But hey, I feel like it was better than the National. At least the number 5 tip.
Yeah, Nostalgia's had to go through some hardships himself. He said when he first moved to Texas, he originally had to build his studio in the apartment complex basement that he lived in. So he built that all by hand himself. And look at him now, dressed as a cowboy on Glassman Stand.
I mean, just the hat. I wouldn't say dressed as a cowboy.
No, he's doing a fantastic job. That bolo
Oh, he
tie
is.
is super impressive.
Yeah, looking good.
Billy is really relying on these gloves, and I don't think this was originally part of his game plan. There's no way he could have prepared for gloves.
He was telling me while we were in the speakeasy, he was like, I'm just going to do something real simple. I ain't even, like, tripping.
It looks like
Now-
he's tripping.
Yeah, I know. It's hard back there, but
Yeah, that 20 minutes on the clock, it'll do it to you. But I think he's doing his best to use these gloves to his advantage, piecing this angled glass together.
you know, if he gets that spur to where it spins and all that, I think that's pretty cool. The action part.
Yeah, I think that'll rely. Yeah, a lot of the judging is going to rely on that, I think. I think overall, what I'm seeing from Nostalgia over here, he's
I mean,
He's
I
put a
like
lot of
what
thought in
Nostalgia's
this.
got too.
Billy taking some time to think and ponder. Just grabbing the spur. He's got 5.5 left. Mr. Seven, what would you make? You didn't even tell me what you would make if you were competing.
Maybe a tumbleweed would be really fun.
Ooh, a tumbleweed would be insane. How would you do that? You would just do like webbing or something like that? Just like wisps?
That's how I would do it. But then like for my demonstration, I would like try to roll it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like I would
That
try
could
to
go
like,
very good or very bad.
yeah. Yes. Yes.
Especially if 13 blowing on 30 is messing with the tweezers. That's a rough one, man. You gotta
But
be
then you would
careful.
see it like roll. Yeah.
I believe Billy shaking over there. My God. Get it together, man.
Oh man, I laugh too much at these things. I shouldn't be laughing. This shit's hard.
Billy's cooking right now. I think he's gonna make it spin. I think he's
Dude,
for
that's
sure
what he's
gonna make
working
it
on.
spin.
If he can do that,
It's
that's
gonna be a
pretty
hard one.
impressive.
Thank you, everybody who is at home watching, by the way. We got a new season underway, Season 5. Make sure you guys tune in every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Make sure, if you guys can't catch the live stream, make sure you guys watch the YouTube videos. We drop highlights and all of that. We do MVP videos, 20-minute videos, 10-minute videos on YouTube. Those are going to be coming out on Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday this season at noon and 4 p.m. So a bunch of videos going to go out. Make sure you guys tune in for that. 4 minutes remaining.
Yeah, the time just goes quick,
I know, right? It just zips past you.
man.
Do either of you guys have any infatuation with, I guess, the Wild West era of things? You guys like any movies? I didn't get to finish it.
Tombstone.
Oh, Tombstone is such a good movie.
It's gangster.
Oh my gosh, it's such a Val Kilmer in that movie is so good.
I'll be your huckleberry.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, dude! Every time I bring up Tombstone, people look at me like I'm crazy, like they've never seen it before.
Dude.
But it's such a good movie. Oh.
So gangster.
Yeah, no. What's the main dude's name? I forgot who plays him. What's his name?
Val Kilmer.
No, not Val Kilmer. I forgot. What's his name? I gotta pull it up. He
Which
plays.
guy?
He's in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. He plays Peter Quill's father. I can't remember his name.
Oh yeah.
Like the actor's name.
He's in Sky High.
This guy in the middle.
He's got 3 minutes. I think he's gonna pull it off. Look at this.
I believe.
He's got it.
Kurt Russell. Yeah, Kurt Russell's
Oh,
pretty good in that
yeah.
movie.
That was White Earp in that movie.
Yeah, he was the main dude, and he was the sheriff, and he's killing it. I gotta rewatch that movie. I watched it when I first got to college.
Yeah, that movie came out when I was a kid, so that's old school for you.
It's fantastic. It won a bunch of Oscars too.
Of course, as it should.
Yeah, I was talking about that movie Bone Collector earlier. I don't know if you've seen that.
Bone Collector. What's
Never
that?
Yeah.
seen that.
It's like a Western horror. If you haven't seen it, it's worth checking out. It's pretty all the way gory and
Collector.
and Western. It's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not a lot of Western horror movies out there.
No. And I would have just said it was like a bloody, but Western movie or whatever. But earlier I looked it up and it was listed as a Western and horror, and it definitely is. It's good.
2 minutes remaining.
Worth watching though.
100%. You said it was called Bone Collectors? Is that what you said?
Bone Tomahawk.
Bone
Sorry.
Tomahawk. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Tomahawk.
Bone Tomahawk.
Okay.
Long time
Here
out.
for that. 100%.
You
Yeah,
know-
not a lot of Western horror. So what were you saying, Smitty? Sorry.
The Patriot's pretty Western, I think, kind of. But then also, I really like, South Park and stuff like that.
South Park is hilarious.
And they had the cheesiest Western movie called Cannibal the Musical, which is their college thesis, I want to say, that they did before they were famous. And
Matt
it's
Stone and Trey
hilarious.
Parker, like the creators of South Park.
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome.
It's called Cannibal the Musical. And,
Cannibal the Musical. I'll have to look
the
at that as
soundtrack
well.
is hilarious.
Oh man.
I mean, even though it's B movie, it's still funny. It's basically about the Donner Party that went from
It sounds familiar.
tried
Got a
to
minute on the
go
clock.
from Colorado to somewhere else, and they all ended up eating each other.
Oh
because
yeah, they got stuck in
died.
the mountains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's
But it's
insane.
all just making fun of that. You got 49 seconds, guys. I mean,
Yes, sir.
oh my goodness.
Getting away at the
It's just-
time, if you will.
It's literally to the ticking of the clock.
Competitors got 35. It looks like Nostalgia is all done though. He's laying it
Yeah,
down.
he did.
We
He
got a nice
finished that.
skull. That's a pretty bolo tie. His torch is off. The Cowboy's
Oh, there we
taking his
go.
gloves off.
25
Bildo's
seconds.
got the spinning
Yeah.
spur.
Yeah, he does.
He's taking a look at his competitor's piece. There's a little
Yep,
slip.
yep.
Oh, what's on the floor? What are we doing? What's going on, guys?
I got scared. He's trying
Was
to
that a
scare the
popper?
competition. Yeah. 9, 8, 7,
Jesus.
6, 5, 4,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam.
Torches are off. High fives in the air,
Oh,
guys.
high fives,
Yay.
high fives.
Good job.
High fives.
Dude, I
Hot
think that was
gloves.
the perfect reaction.
You know what's funny? Neither of these guys are really sweating.
Guys, welcome.
Wait till Billy takes his jacket off.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
right.
the judging portion of our show. Nostalgia, you're not even on my pink pyramid. I'll get you added. Welcome to our judging portion of the show. If you guys are unfamiliar, we have changed up the point system. So the judges' points, as like the judges' decisions at the end of the round, they count for 3 points. The online vote, which is you guys' vote, counts for 1 point, and then MVP at the end of the night counts for 5 points. So it's a different system, but we're gonna figure it out together. That being said, Billy, you've got your headset right over there if you want to hear what the judges have to say. Nostalgia, your headset's right there. And then we'll get both of y'all standing over here to give your explanations to the judges. It seems like the judges are getting ready. We've got Smitty, Steven Pierce, J-Mass on the board. All right. We'll have Billy go first, and then we'll get Nostalgia up.
And they have mics, Tenna.
Oh,
Do they have
you
mics?
have a mic. I'm sorry, you both have mics. All right, go ahead, Billy.
So, essentially, whenever I know, well, see, the thing about Nostalgia, he's not really from San Antonio, but basically, like, he comes from California, San Antonio, now you ain't going back, so you're from San Antonio. So, whenever I face a competitor, I really like to go at them where they live at. You know what I mean? So, making a San Antonio Spur very emblematic to the San Antonio Spurs logo, I figured it was a great way to go right up into Nostalgia's own house and try to take him down. Now, overall, I had an initial design that was a little bit bigger so that you could have said, okay, that's a real Spur. I figured if somebody's going to wear it around their neck, I should tone it down a little bit. Overall, the clear, like, framework around the Spur, I'm not super stoked with. But overall, that shit's ready to put on a necklace and rep San Antonio right here from Austin, Texas, baby. Let's go.
All right, thank you, Billy. Nostalgia, you want to let them know what you made?
Yep. So I made a bolo tie. I'm actually wearing one to demonstrate that it is a wearable piece. And to make that in 20 minutes, it's kind of mind-boggling to me. I had to practice, but at the end of the day, this piece has a story to it. Because it goes way back to when Billy was, couldn't keep his mouth shut. So this story is called The Horn Bull Bolo Tie. It says, once upon a time in Austin, Texas, there was the Glassmith Saloon, the stomping grounds of the power drunk Sheriff Billy.
Oh,
He disgraced the nostalgic cowboy, but without a blink of an eye or sharpness of the tongue, nostalgia accepted his duel promptly. And now he may have some other things, so when they went outside the saloon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the last thing the sheriff saw was the nostalgic cowboy's bolo tie.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you,
Nice.
nostalgia. Guys, this is what we want to hear. This is what we want to see.
That was awesome.
Standing. That was beautiful. All right. So after hearing both of our competitors' stories, we're starting it off with you, Smitty.
All right. I'm going to start off with what I like, and that is the action of the spur. It's really cool. But, like he said, the clear doesn't really fit, and it's much more simple, in my opinion, than the other piece to make. So I'm going to go with the other part that I like is the color. If that's like my tie or something, looks really good, and the story you just gave was on point for, you know, what I would vote for. So I would just say that I would go with nostalgia.
All right, that's one vote for nostalgia. And remember, guys, you got to scan that QR code on your screen and vote at home because your vote counts.
It's YouTube vote now, not
Oh,
QR
wow.
code.
Guys, they don't tell me nothing.
Sorry.
Vote, make sure.
But if you
All
want to
right.
vote, it should pop up on your screen on YouTube right there, and you can vote for whoever. We're gonna end the poll after they're done judging.
All right, Stephen Pierce, what do you think?
Man, I'm really leaning towards nostalgia on this. I like the concept. I like the movement of the spur. But I think with as simple as the design is, that I would want it to be just like a little bit cleaner. And when nostalgia started out on his piece, I didn't know where he was going with it, and thought it was a little ambitious for him to when I realized what he was doing to see him go for that. But he did a good job. He pulled it together. It looks good. It's functional. And yeah, I got to go with nostalgia on this one.
All right, that's 2 for nostalgia. J Mass, let us know.
Well, I like the spur because I'm from San Antonio. It's got a nice little spinner on it too there. That's proper. But if I was going to be wearing one of those 2 pennants, I'd probably rock the bolo ties. I would rock the nostalgia.
All right, well, you hear it here first. Nostalgia Glass with the first win.
Hey!
Season 5.
Winner!
Beautiful, beautiful. I am super excited about that. And Austin, Mr. 7, what did the people say?
They do percentages on YouTube. So
Okay, well,
Billy got 80% of the votes, nostalgia 20.
Wow, 80 to
Congratulations,
20.
Billy.
Oh, nostalgia?
No,
No,
got
you.
80.
You got
You got
80%.
the- oh, look at
People's
you.
vote. Look, he's all smiling now. Look.
All
He's
right, you
dressed for the part.
guys. Well, we're going to be right back with round 2 of season 5 this first week. It's going to be Kel Meltz versus Sriracha Cat, which we're super excited to have Sriracha Cat.
Nice.
He's been on here a couple
That
of
was my
times,
first time,
but
guys.
he's visiting us, so
yeah,
we're
proper.
excited.
This one
All right,
wasn't as
stick
hard
around
as the
because we'll
last
be
one.
right back. Season 5 of Glassman Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their 1 round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors, Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and Aura extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glassman Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glassman Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and Aura extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glassman Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glassman Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and Aura extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glassman Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glassman Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and Aura extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glassman Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glassman Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or... Hello everyone, and welcome back to round 2 of season 5 premiere of Glassman Standing. I am so excited that you've chosen to join us for another round of Glassman Standing. If you haven't heard, the theme tonight is Wild West, and in the last round, Nostalgia took down the Glassmith Billy. Oh, it was a show to be shown. You had to be there to see it. But that being said, we're having another Glassmith favorite, Kelmelt, going up against Sriracha Cat Glass in this next lineup. So let's go ahead and get him in here. The Glassmith Zone, Kelmelt!
Kelmelts, 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 Kelmelts.
I need one of these in the studio, dude. I know, right?
I don't even
Do a
think.
move.
And we're super excited that he's chosen to join us again. Let's bring him in. Sriracha Cat Glass! All right, you
Jump on
guys.
this one. For this round,
I
yeah.
hate our freaking door. You know what? Hate's a strong word. But, Sriracha Cat, you know what I would like for you to do?
Rocking the hot pepper pendant.
Spin that wheel. Go ahead and give it a
Go.
little spin.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Please, God, no whammies.
Give me a whammy.
No, God, why would you say
Give
that?
me a whammy.
Mr. Seven cursed the wheel.
Ooh, the Glassmith! Yay! So me and
They're-
Kurt were actually talking about
They're
this.
gonna win the Glassmith.
This
Oh.
this is a
Glassmith was on the line.
don't get mad at me, YouTube. But this is a pipe that was made by I made the vortex with the opal encasement and the mushroom. 13 going on 30. J-Box made this honeycomb, and then the Glassmith Billy made the whole everything. He put it all together. So whoever wins will get this lovely pipe. Yay! All right, let me get 3 more seconds up there, and you have 45 seconds starting now to select your colors, guys. Go ahead. You know, I'd love to give a huge shout out to all of our sponsors. Firebug J supplies all of our tools, and he has since he discovered us. We are super appreciative of him. He's a great tool maker, and he's been in the game for quite a while, so we really depend on him. We've also got the Haze Connect giving all of our competitors tonight one of their new lighters. Ooh, fancy. And a gram of their exotic flower. And a couple cute little stickers, too. They've got about 10 seconds left up on the board, and after that we'll get our 20 minutes on the clock and they will get started. If you don't remember, the theme tonight is Wild West. Wild, Wild West, baby. I wish I was a cowboy. And time is up. All right. You know, they're still picking out their clear, but that's okay, because I'm putting 20 minutes on the board. I don't know. Oh, it's right there. Yeah. It is Sriracha Cat's first time being on the new version of our show. I think the last time he came around, it was season 0. We didn't even have a real season going on.
Hey.
All of the tubing that we have is under here. I don't think we have anything bigger than that.
What is the Glassmith? What is
They won. So whoever wins this round also gets a pipe made by some glass blowers who worked at the Glassmith. Myself, 13 Blowing on 30, and Bildo Glass.
Yay! All right, Sriracha, are you ready? Do you have a line?
No.
Yes, you do. Just kidding.
That's his name?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
you've got your mic, and at the end of the round, if you want to hear
Sorry.
the judges, you've got your headset. Kel Meltz, are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's get season 5, round 2 started. Starting in 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of Glass Man Standing. It's your boy J-Box Glass. Oh, J-Box Glass on the mic, as per usual, and I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. 7. Yo! We're sharing a mic right now. That's why there's a little confusion there, but that's okay. I'm also joined by 3 very special guests. I'm joined by Mr. J Mass. What's going on, sir? We're also joined by Smitty Glass Art.
What's happening?
And we also have Mr. Fargo Flameworks down there. How you doing, sir?
Whoop. What's up?
Doing all right, man. Got a good round right here. We got Sriracha Cat on the torch going up against Miss Kel Meltz. Both very, 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 very talented glass blowers in their own right. Miss Kel Meltz was actually the #1 ranked competitor going into the finals or into the tournament last season. Ended up not taking it home, but she has the potential to take this whole thing home this season. I think she's elevated her game to a whole different level. She's coming in back with a vengeance. Sriracha Cat, he just has a very high percentage winning record on Glass Man Standing. I think he's only ever lost once, if I'm not mistaken. And he's definitely competed. 1,000% competed. He's 100%.
We have pictures of him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fargo doesn't remember. He just wins. and
I
he
literally
leaves.
asked
He
him
just-
earlier, and he said he hasn't competed. So.
Oh, no, we definitely do. I looked at the records earlier. I could pull it up. I'll pull it up later.
All
But yeah,
right.
no. Trust.
Maybe he doesn't remember.
Yeah,
No, I'm
that
kidding.
could very
I
well
don't
be
know.
the case. I think this was it was probably like season 0. I'm not gonna lie. It was probably
Yeah.
pre.
Season 0?
Yeah, those were that was the Wild West. Those were Wild West times. Everybody was just showing up and just competing. We had 2 wheels. Yeah, very, very sketchy. But it's okay. We're better now. This is a mid-level production, almost a high-level production. Trust. I didn't call us mid. That's not true. We're a growing show.
Only talk about yourself, please.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
Austin and I are very professional.
Okay, well, we're a professional production team with room to grow. That's okay. Sriracha Cat, very interested to see what he makes. Do you guys think it'll be a sriracha pepper?
Probably.
There's probably going to be some spice on it somewhere.
He has a tendency to go to the spicy side of things. I can see it happening. What colors does he have out? Is that cherry over there? Yeah, he's picking up some cherry.
Yeah, he is. He's got a stem already.
Kurtu Glass, do you know what black this is? What they're using?
This could be, it could be Experimental Eclipse by Glass Alchemy. It could be Fade to Black or Experimental Green, and it could also be Jet Black, or some unreleased black by North Star or Glass Alchemy.
Okay, that's a broad variety of glass.
I hope that wasn't helpful.
Oh, well, it was kind of helpful. Well, we'll see it as it gets into the flame and he starts working with it. What is he doing right now?
He was
though?
using the tube there as the little pendant holder. The veil, yeah. I was wondering if he was like
That's a good idea because it doesn't take time to make that.
Yeah, that's
Just
crazy.
cut it and, flame work a little bit.
Yeah, just skip the whole
Polish.
step basically.
Yeah.
All I have to do was cut it and flame kiss it. Fargo, you weren't here in the last round. Neither were you, J-Mass. What would you guys make if you were competing tonight and the theme being Wild West?
6-shooter probably.
Ooh, nice 6-shooter. I believe that's what you said, Smitty, no?
No, that was
That was Steven?
Pierce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steven had
What
said that.
couple? We have the same birthday. We're birthday brothers.
You know, that's great minds think
Of
alike.
course we big 6-shooters.
Fargo being a former Glassman Standing champion, what would you make?
So my mind did go to Revolver at some point, but I've also made a cowboy on the show.
You
so
did. It was
like
fantastic.
like a cowboy bust or a boot or a hat. I made hats on the show before.
Sweet. That's a good one.
Yeah, I think that's
We saw a spur last.
yeah, Billy made a
a
spinning
good one.
spur. It was
That's a good
moving.
one.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to take the W home, but we'll see him next week. He'll be coming back.
Looks like Sriracha Cat's going for a kinetic vibe as well.
Yeah.
Just trying to get that axle flattened out. Trapping that bead on the rod.
Yeah, Fargo, you gotta explain to me a bit more what's going on. I'm kind of lost in the sauce.
So he flattened one side, right, to keep the tube on.
Right. So, in order to keep that bead from sliding off, he's got two kind of discs on the end of those rods.
Slide, yeah.
So he made one disc, let it cool down. He put the bead on the rod, and then flattened the other end. So now trapping the bead on the rod, creating an axle of sorts.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like that before.
Kinetic glass. It's pretty cool stuff.
Billy almost did similar things the last round.
With the spur?
Yep. So that thing moves, you know.
You can do a lot of cool stuff. I've seen people make like ball joints and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Like kind of how your shoulder moves or
That's crazy.
how your leg. It's like
yeah,
a
the
ball
functional
in a
and
socket.
scientific like aspect of glass always like interests me, but I just don't think like I can comprehend it yet. Like maybe I need to do a deeper dive into it, but like a lot of stuff clearly just goes over my head. It's like, ooh. But I'll take more time and look into it more.
Learn new stuff every day if you
Yes.
try.
Speaking of learning, that's one of the main reasons Kel Meltz is out here today. She says she wants to represent the Glassmith, the studio that she came from, and she wants to learn a bit from the veteran glassblowers that she's going to compete against this season. So I'm excited to see what she's able to piece together. She's been blowing glass since 2022. Valentine's Day. She actually is about to hit her 4-year mark here in a couple days.
Let's go.
Doing her thing, yeah. She took about a 9-month break off glass to deal with some personal business and some injuries, but she's backing at it and killing the game. Shout out Kel Meltz. Took home an
That's a
MVP
lot
last
of white
season
to be
too.
stacking
Good.
up. Sorry.
Oh, you're all good.
A lot of white to be stacking up with the tube with 13 minutes left.
Yeah, he's got a Leaning Tower of
curious.
Pisa going on
Probably
up
gonna
there.
cool it on.
Yeah, that's a pretty big piece of glass though for that much time.
I believe in him. He's got 13 minutes on the clock. He'll piece it together.
Sure.
JMS, I didn't get the chance to ask you, what were your thoughts competing in Champs Class games recently in January? What were your thoughts being in there?
It was fun.
Do you feel like
Tricky, you know, being with the weird handicap, picking out of a box, you know, random colors. On the spot, kind of have to choose their first idea.
yeah, Smitty was saying that 3 minutes that they gave you just wasn't a lot of time to really think about what you were going to make.
Yeah, you kind of just had to kind of choose a idea and go for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
That was really hard for me.
Do you feel like you had any struggles while you were in there? And if so, how did you like overcome them? Or you kind of just...
Yeah, the first one I just started putting the glass in the flame, like I guess if I didn't know what the, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just fucking playing, I guess, for the first couple minutes, and then I had the idea, and then just went for it.
Okay, 100%. Yeah, I feel like you don't have a lot of time to like really. I guess when you make mistakes, you kind of just got to keep on going with what you had in mind. I know I was asking Kel Meltz earlier too, and she was saying like when you mess up, you kind of just got to like rely on what you know, like fix what you can. But just if you don't know how to fix it, just take it off at that point and you try to keep the core base of what you had in mind there.
Yeah, the 20-minute contest is a little tough.
It's a tough format.
It makes people like me and JMass look like beginners when we do stuff like that because, we've taken our time, at least I'm speaking for myself, we take our time a lot of time.
I think we're having some trouble picking up the audio on the mic. I think we could all just lean a little bit closer. It'll be okay though.
I'll put it a little closer. Anyways, 20 minutes can show you what you're not doing real fast.
Oh, 100%. I believe you said it last round. You learn a lot about yourself in those 20 minutes. You know, there's a lot of pressure on your shoulders.
You're your own worst enemy.
Always.
And if you don't keep it real tight and make every moment count, every move count, it can be disastrous. I failed miserably twice, so not sure I like that at all. But again, I like to take my time, and this is meant to not take your time at all.
Yeah,
So.
not at all.
So everybody kind of looks janky when they do it. So it's beginner or a master, it doesn't matter. You're still gonna look kind of janky.
Yeah, 100%. That's what evens out the playing field. Like you said, it kind of brings everybody down to the same level. It's its own skill, and it's its own, like, you know, almost like the X Games. It's its own, you know, division almost.
It's a niche.
Yeah, 100%. But I'm gonna throw it to 13 blowing on 30. She looks like she's ready to ask some questions.
Yeah, I like the way that looks. It's real
Sorry,
nice
I was telling Coda to look at that, like show it to the camera. I'm excited to see. Actually, we're gonna find out right now what they're making. I was gonna say I'm excited to see what they end up making, but we're about to find out. I'm sure it's gonna be great. It is halftime, about 9 minutes and 20 seconds left on the board. So I'm gonna ask our Pace Connect pre-roll of questions. All right, let's get into it. Sriracha Cat, what are you making?
A cowbell.
A cowbell. I love that. And my
That's
question
cool.
for you today is, have you ever wanted to be a cowboy?
I was born
He's
a
going
cowboy.
for a cow print here.
I love that. You know, last round, Nostalgia said he was an outlaw. Now we've got a true cowboy.
Look at what
Helmelts.
Keller's working on.
I
Looks
wonder
like
what you're
cactus.
making.
Ooh.
I'm making a little, hopefully, cactus tumbleweed scene situation.
And my question for you today is, have you ever wanted to be a cowgirl?
Only the cosmic kind.
Ooh, wow. Guys, there's
That's
some more there,
crazy.
but you're going to have to investigate on your own. All right, 8 minutes and 25
Play
seconds
better.
left up on that board. I'll be back in just a few minutes to get our judging going. Make sure you stick around because we're going to do our YouTube vote to find out what the people like the best. I'll be right back.
Thank you, 13 blowing on 30. Man, I am excited to see what Kel Meltz is making over there, man. She called herself a bona fide sculptress, and she loves to like incorporate botany into her pieces, and she's doing just that with this cactus over here. Cowbell is looking very nice. He's shaping it out. It looks like it's coming together. He's laying down that, again, mystery black that we were trying to figure out earlier.
Well, it looks like a cow, you know, the
Yeah,
white with the
100%.
black dots.
Yeah, with the ghost and the black dots. Yeah, 100. Yeah, I'm excited to see where he goes with this and what the end product is going to look like. Sriracha was a chef before he was a glassblower, and he said he's committed to keeping all of his pieces spicy. So I'm excited to see if he'll incorporate that into his piece at all as well. But we have 7.5 on the clock now. Mr. Seven, we haven't got to hear much from you. I've been hogging the mic a little bit. What are your thoughts so far on this round? We got the cowbell, we got the cacti.
I thought the cowbell was very ambitious given the size that he's doing right now. And 20 minutes isn't a lot of time to work a lot of glass. Kel Meltz, though, playing to her strengths, something small and cute. I like it. I think she's got a good chance.
He's got a great chance. I think they are both doing fantastic right now.
Yeah, cacti's looking fire.
Yeah, it is. It's clean. You know, one thing I want to say is I've noticed she's gotten a lot more comfortable since the first few times I saw her in this competition. Like, she's not even shaking at all. She's using her torch to stop shaking, you know. A lot of people, when they're drawing, like Yushin always said, put your hand on the torch to, like, anchor yourself, and maybe on your marver pad to not shake while drawing these lines and stuff. She's using those techniques, and it's paying off, you know.
1,000%. She's Kel Meltz, but everybody at home knows that deep down she's Kel Cooks. That's what she does. She is fantastic on the torch, keeping her composure at all times.
You know, a lot of the things I'm judging on this is like how jank it's not. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's hard not to make, you know, jank stuff in 20 minutes. So the more calm and cool and collected that she's being, getting points in my book right now.
Yeah, this is Kel Meltz's third official season, her second full season. And again, her first full season, she finished number 1 in the rankings. So Kel Meltz, she did that all in about 2-3 weeks. She got injured during the season and made a comeback for the tournament, but she is fantastic when she is on the ball. And it seems like she is there right now. And I also think for this season, like taking out the King of the Hill kind of aspect, where you have to stay on the torch for the entire night, I think people are just going to rack up points with the one-on-one matchups. I think only having to compete once, only thinking about one piece, not having to worry about what else you have to do, competitors are going to be a lot more locked in.
0% jank factor over there.
Exactly what I was saying. And like, it's really hard, dude, to do anything not jank doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing this for almost 30 years, and I wasn't able to do anything. So, props to people who can actually handle the stress and make something within 20 minutes that looks clean.
Fargo, you can give me some insight on what Sriracha's doing over here?
He's trying to make a
Me?
bow.
Yeah, he's gonna tack in. It looks like 2 sides to make it a little.
Oh, like an actual
little-
working bell. Oh,
like spicy cowbell.
oh man!
Spicy
There's the
bell
spice. He got the spice.
Spicy bell.
Pretty cool.
Bell pepper.
Spicy
You're right.
cowbell pepper. something like that.
Wow, Sriracha, impressive.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that, so that's cool.
I agree. I am a little scared of him going in from the inside
Me
like
too,
that.
Me too. It should be on the outside.
Oh, it's not tagged on this. Okay, there
Well,
it
you
goes.
can tag it from the outside.
There it goes.
He risks being able to actually stick that
Sure.
movement of that and make it.
Oh,
to
he
where
tagged it,
doesn't
look.
Actually, yeah, exactly. If it doesn't move, that kinetic doesn't work. That's why I would have went from the outside.
Yeah, sunk it in.
Ah man, it's
Oh,
all right.
ripped it off.
no, it's
Bell snaps.
this is
all right, though.
catastrophic for him.
He's got 3.5 to fix it.
Could be a bell sculpture.
This is exactly why he should have went from the outside and just poked it in a little bit until it touched.
I agree.
He needs to use his center oxygen. Make that flame a little tighter.
Yeah, Sriracha
Another
said.
thing,
Oh yeah.
adjusting to these torches too sometimes from your own home setup can be a learning curve in itself.
Yeah, it looks like he's not even using center oxygen, honestly.
I'm not sure
The
what.
blue.
Actually,
He doesn't use GTT.
I think he's on a Bethlehem, right?
I've said this before.
I feel like I'm having deja vu.
I know. Yeah, like some people that don't know how that kind of torch works. And they
Yeah, you
don't
got a little
work on it.
turbo on that sumbitch.
Exactly.
little sports
Turn
car,
it
little
on
Porsche.
sometimes.
I want to say last time it was a fuming thing, and they didn't understand to like with the silver fume turn off the blue.
Something.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he just
technicalities
did it right
with
there.
with
Can you hear me?
flame.
He cannot.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Talking shit.
No, Sriracha said in moments like this where his pieces start to fall apart and break a little bit, he tries his best not to freak out.
Yeah.
But he
So
says
in
luckily
champs-
for him, he gets
He's
mesmerized by
stick
the
that
torch and can typically stay locked in. So he's
Dude,
doing a
in
pretty good
champs
job.
they call it the witching hour. This is the witching minute. You know
The
what I
witching
mean?
minute.
Yeah.
With 2 minutes remaining, they are really coming down to it, and he has got to figure it out.
Oh, she got a tumbleweed?
It looks like Kel Meltz is making a little tumbleweed.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Nobody frowned.
Like a tumbleweed. How are we gonna do that? Look, she's doing it right.
Okay, Kel cooked. Yes, Kel cooked. You're right. It was a good idea. You were right.
She's doing it the way I said too.
This is
1 minute 30 seconds.
Okay, I did see some of that. You're right. I did see a lot of that technique. And she's attaching it to the base of her cactus, it looks like. That bell not moving, do you feel like that is going to play a factor in your guys'
100.
Yeah.
Remember when I said jank factor?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, this
It's
is
a little
what
bit
it
jank.
is.
I can understand, unfortunately, yes.
If she can pull that off in 1 minute,
I mean, she's got the flower on
I
top
know.
of the cacti.
She's
can do it.
fantastic.
She's got it dialed in.
Kel Melts lives by the smaller is baller mentality. That's what she loves.
That is the truth with 20 minutes. You have to
Smaller is
scale.
baller.
I will
The
say,
smaller you got, the less time you have to get it to move.
I don't know. I like the ability for people to pull off scale in the 20 minutes. It's a challenge. I think the scale at which Sriracha's at is a nice one. 26 seconds on the clock, and he's got some issues going. Nice nip.
20 seconds
Good
remaining.
recovery. I do like small detailed sculptures, and I think that's a safe move, but being able to pull off scale in the 20 minutes is very difficult.
Yeah, but
Eight,
if everything
7,
relied on the kinetic,
6,
right?
5,
Oh, he's laying it
4,
down. Oh.
3,
It's,
2,
1.
1.
cheers.
Round.
Good
Switch is
job.
off. High fives in the air.
Nice
Hell
work,
yeah,
folks.
brother.
Y'all
It's
killed
just so
it.
hard, though, man.
All right, you guys, welcome to the judging portion of our
You
show.
can't mess up at all with these.
If you weren't here for the last round, the way it works is we have some special guest judges tonight, and they are going to be deciding for 3 points who wins this round. And then our online vote on YouTube polls will decide 1 point. And then MVP at the end of the night will get 5 points. And I heard even maybe a little bit of cash. So that will also be decided by our special guest judges. That being said, if y'all want to put on your headphones to be able to hear what they have to say, and then both of y'all stand right over here and we'll give the explanations. All right, Sriracha Cat, you want to go first?
Pepper, so I try and add a little bit of spice to all of the stuff that I do, and it was supposed to be a little bit of kinetic. I had some issues and it tagged, unfortunately, but it's still a little bell. You could see that it resembles a bell, and I made the inside like a little tiny pepper as well.
Awesome, thank you so much, Sriracha and Kel Melts.
Hey guys, so I made classic Wild West scene, a little cactus with a tumbleweed. This is what I picture as like the intro of every classic Wild West movie. You know, it's like a shot of a cactus with a tumbleweed going by with the wow, 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 wow music over it. So that's what this reminded me of. And I had to go plant botanical, of course, in my style. So, hell yeah.
All right, thank you, Kel Melts. So we've got our special judges. We've got J Mass, Smitty, and Fargo Flameworks. We're going to start it off with Fargo.
Wow. All right. So I love the scale and the concept of what Sriracha Cat was going for here. I think if all had gone well, I think this piece would have been really impressive. I think that Kel Melts might take this one for me, though. I think the piece is just clean. It's well done. And although it doesn't push scale as much, I think the cleanliness of it takes it home for me.
All right, that's one for Kel Melts. And if you're at home, make sure you're voting on that YouTube poll. Smitty, what do you think?
I'm going to have to agree. The scale would have been cool if the kinetics worked. But yeah, it's just too clean on Kel's. It's too clean. So definitely my vote is for that.
All right, 2 for Kel Melts. And J Mass, what do you think?
I'm going with the cacti
All right,
with the
Kel
flower on
Melts.
top for the
For
win.
the win, Kel Melts
Beautiful.
with the
Oh, yeah,
sweep.
good job.
Hey,
Guys,
Kel
we're
cooked.
first. So she
Good job.
is going home with 3 points from this round. But like we've been saying, this is the only round of the night, so stick around to see our next matchup.
Also gets the
It's
pipe.
gonna be super exciting. Oh my God, yes! Thank you for reminding me. Ooh. It's okay. It was a piece of clear. Here you go, Kel. She won a
Winning.
Glassmith pipe by the
That's great.
Glassmith Billy. 13 blowing on 30. And J-Box Glass. Yay, she'll go home and she'll smoke out of it. And then you guys at home are smoking too. If not, pack yourself a bowl and
gotta go to the
wash
bathroom.
it.
That was
And
awesome.
Kel Melts
Oh, yeah,
also
cheers.
won the People's Vote. If you
Oh,
didn't
I'm so
know,
sorry.
People's
I'm
Vote
sorry, I'm
also
sorry.
went to Kel Melts.
You
So
also won the People's Vote.
congratulations,
What was the
Kel Melts.
percentage? What was the percentage?
Sriracha 33, Kel Melts 67.
So So that means that means Kelmos will be going home with 4 points from this match. That's 4 points for their first match of the season.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Thank you for watching
No.
that.
Shake it around the stool and everything.
All right, cool. And now I want to do a little Mr. 7 PSA in between rounds. We got points on YouTube now. You might have saw whenever I tested it out a little bit, but you get 50 points for every time you comment every 10 minutes. You get 500 points for commenting, or no, subscribing, and I think that's the only way you can get points right now. But if you keep engaging, if you keep on engaging and doing your comments and subscribing, you can get points to later use those points on maybe giveaways or discount codes or merch or other things. We haven't figured out what yet, but that means you could just rack up points this live stream and just keep racking them up.
Wednesday.
And if you want to check, how many points you have, you just got to do exclamation point points in chat, and the little bot will tell you how many points you have. Yeah, thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Should be cool. Hopefully we do more giveaways of the pieces that we make on the show, and you guys have an opportunity to get some discounts from items on our website. And yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the season so far, and I hope you guys are enjoying this season 5 info from your commish.
Season 5 of Glassman Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention, because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glassman Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glassman Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention, because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glassman Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, Online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Last Man Standing Season 5 premiere. We are in round 3 of the night, and tonight the topic is Wild Wild West. So we've seen some real country bumpkin stuff coming out tonight with these pieces. I'm really excited to see how much more country we can get. I think it's going to be a good time. As we have been saying, Season 5 is switched up a little bit, so we aren't having the past winner of the rounds come into the next round. It is 10 competitors, 1 round each per night. So without further ado, let's get them on in here. This round, we are doing Bono Glass versus Pixel Dust. We've never had Bono on Glass Man Standing, but we have seen Pixel Dust. Let's get them in here. Bono Glass! That torch over yonder. And you've got a headset if you would like to hear what the judges have to say during the round, but you don't have to. And without further ado, let's bring them in. Pixel Dust in the pink sweatpants. All right, you guys, both of y'all have a lighter and the Haze Connect gram and some stickers, courtesy of our sponsors over at the Haze Connect. Pixel Dust, would you give that wheel a spin?
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Please, God, no whammies. It would kill me if we got a whammy right now. I'd die.
I want gloves again.
Oh, you ain't dying today.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
Minus 3 minutes.
That's a big whammy.
Minus 3 minutes. It is indeed a hard knock life.
I did. It's commentator
these guys
crazy.
have not been on Glass
You know,
Man
words
Standing in a while,
manifest reality.
so it's going to be an adventure, going from 20 minutes to 17,
that's
but
why
we'll
I
see
got
how
the
they
gloves
do.
this round.
All right, are both of y'all ready to select your colors?
Watch out.
Yes. All right, starting now. You have 45 seconds. Go ahead. Don't push and shove. Don't get too vicious, all right? Violence is never the answer here on Glass Man Standing. But you know what is the answer? Thanking our sponsors. Man, I love our sponsors. We've got the Haze Connect. We've got RX Stars. I mean, just look at our wall. We've got Seedless up there, too. Dr. Dabber. Puffco, and the MVP tonight actually goes home with a quarter of Haze Connect exotic flower and that Puffco pivot. It looks like it's the limited edition mocha pivot, so you might want to lock in if you're a competitor. They've got 10 seconds to finish selecting their colors. They've got some clear right over yonder next to their places, and sorry girls, your time is up. Against the wall, that way.
You ought to leave it in like freezer.
All right, perfect. We'll let everyone have a little second to get everything they need out
That's why I have
and
to bite
about.
my time on it. Because I'm gonna.
And like I said, they've got their Haze Connect lighters, courtesy of the Haze Connect. Aren't these so freaking cute? Pixel Dust.
So freaking cute.
So freaking cute. All right, are you ready, Bono?
In like 10 seconds, but yeah, I'm pretty ready.
Okay.
Just throwing on some music,
Hell yeah, you've got, well, when we start the clock, you'll have 8 seconds to finish it up. Pixel Dust, are you ready?
Yes.
Hell yeah, all right, let's get the time up there, starting in 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bravo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of Glass Man Standing. It's your boy J-Box Glass on the mic as per usual, and I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. 7. I'm also joined by 3 very special guests. We have Mr. Steven Pierce Glass. How are you doing, sir?
Great.
We also,
Excited for this round.
ooh, me too. I think it's going to be a good one. This is going to be a great matchup. We also have Mr. Smitty Glass Art. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. Glad I'm on this side of the glass.
Yes, sir. And we also have Mr. Nostalgia Glass, who took home a W earlier this round, or sorry, this night. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I had to come in shooting first tonight. It's
Took
Wild
down
West.
Bildo, man.
Yep. I had to do it. He was just running at the mouth way too much. And
Talking too much trash about the 2-0.
represent for San Antonio tonight.
I feel like these poor people behind the glass, though, got kicked in the balls with that whammy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They literally are now having to do less than what they trained for, and that's... I have sympathy for that.
I might have manifested the bad whammy. It's really Mr. Seven who does it. Mr. Seven manifests the badness of the wheel.
It brings me
I'm
happiness.
pretty sure you said it, though.
No,
You
I
didn't
said
say
no
anything.
whammies. I cried. I pled for
Yeah,
no
I
whammies.
know, but the more you say whammies, guess what, bro?
Man,
Whammies.
Yeah.
that's sound logic.
Sent to the universe.
Maybe I'm a whammy lover deep down, maybe subconsciously.
Hey, I mean, we don't want that to happen, but
Never
when
that.
it does, it's usually because somebody said it too many times.
100%. But I think both of these competitors are well equipped for this whammy wheel tonight. Mr. Pixel Dust, he's been blowing glass since 2008. He actually got into glass blowing because Mr. Kevin Ivey got him
okay.
on the torch for the first time.
Good friend of mine.
He started with a welding torch and was just blowing on his front porch.
Sounds like me.
Yeah, but in 2023 he built his first home studio, and so now he's working at home and 2 feet in is what he said himself. So he's doing his thing.
Honestly, shout out to his studio. He has some of the greatest ventilation you can have, and that's almost more important before you even set up your torch.
Lily, you've spent some time over at Pixel Dust?
No. I just been monitoring what he's doing, man. He surprises people every
100%.
once in a while. So
Yeah, he's been
and
posting
he's
a lot
cool
more on the gram.
mofo, too. He's cool people.
1,000%. I agree. Pixel Dust is that guy. Still learning more about Bono. Bono is a little more closed off and quiet. He's got that Batman, vibe to him.
Yeah.
Kind of just shows up, kicks ass, and leaves. Excuse me, you two.
I
That's what he does.
I saw him at the Christmas competition, and he's got fine detail. Like,
Yeah.
what did he get? Did he get first or second? You got first.
Yeah.
I got first with a turd.
And I think he got second.
Did Bono
But
get second for the
well
Christmas one?
deserved.
Fact check?
Very clean.
We'll do a fact check. Yeah, Bono was done fantastic. If I'm not mistaken, Bono made it to the finals of Glass Games. Didn't end up placing in the top 3, but made it to that final round. Very talented, and this is their first time competing on Glass Man Standing. So
Yeah,
looking to
he
see
knows how to move under pressure. It's all,
yeah.
So he had some surprising. Like I saw him from across the table. I was like, okay, this guy's well measured.
Yeah. What a whammy to get in your first round though ever. Like your first ever time on the show, and you don't even get the 20-minute luxury.
Yeah,
we call it a luxury.
They got the worst, but I had 3 years experience in production when I first started. So.
Time is of essence.
And we had gloves on all day, It was like I was just used to it. And so they didn't affect. What affected me the most was like knowing, I had a whole plan and Billy has enough talent to snuff it,
Yeah,
So,
Billy is very talented.
yeah, Billy goes hard.
Yeah, fantastic job earlier, sir.
Where did Pixel get this blank on the Bluetooth? Did he bring it with him, or is that like a pocket oval situation?
No, well.
We've got blanks over in the clear for them, but no. So he's got to make sure he doesn't crack it. They're over in that corner under the color.
Okay.
And they're by me.
Naxos.
I made them on the lathe for these people.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Seven.
Nice.
Got some blanks in there. Predators get a head
What a
start.
nice guy.
Questionable seals.
Even more.
No, they're fine. They're on point. He's getting it.
Yeah, what you doing if like one of those blanks just start cracking, dog? It just starts falling apart.
Kurt made that one for sure.
I believe it.
And that was the sample.
I believe it. Speaking of samples, I just wanted to throw out there that the Haze Connect actually had some gifts for you guys. They wanted me to hand deliver these to you, so here you go, Mr. Stephen Pierce. If you could pass these down to all the judges. We got some
Here you go.
1 gram flour from the Haze Connect, that premium flour. Thank you, Haze Connect. Doing your thing. Yeah, show it to the camera. Show it to me. And me and Mr. Seven get some too. Yeah, I think so. Is there
about
flour?
me?
There's flour in there. Well, nah. Yeah, Haze Connect just sent us. I'm really close with Michael and Alex, actually.
I don't get shit on this show.
You can't say that. Coda, you got to cut that out.
You can smell it.
You can smell it, yeah.
Okay,
That'll be in there. That'll be in the show.
Okay.
It's all smelled up now.
Man, he's got this torch at a high angle. He's gonna melt that light. We gotta relax over there. Nah, it's fine. It's far enough away. Hopefully, I think so. He's doing his thing.
Okay, so Wild West. Do we got another spur? Is that what's going down over here from Neo?
Yes. That is 100%.
You said it, I thought it.
He looks like he's in the Matrix right now. He's locked in 1,000%.
He is.
killing
Yeah.
I
it.
really should keep my mouth
The
shut.
spur though, you would. It's hard though, cause like if you've been planning for this for weeks and you have like something in your head that you want to make, and you don't know what else your competitors are making earlier in the night, cause Billy already made a spur, but
Yeah.
Bono had no idea that was gonna happen.
Nope.
But Bono's probably been practicing and preparing to make this spur for like a week now.
Regardless, the previous spur leaves a lot of room for improvement.
Very true.
You know,
Very true.
you can only really make it better from there.
Very true. I worry about what the doors this will open up, though, as competitors continue to improve. If somebody makes something amazing, living up to that standard is going to be hard to do. So it might be nice to have a second piece in mind before you go in there.
No. And then what do you think, Smitty? You think we're going to get another cow skull or we're going to get a bottle?
I think this is going to be a whiskey bottle.
Right? Okay.
Attempt.
Yep. It's kind of what I was thinking, too.
That's what you said first round, right, Smitty? You said that you would make a
That
whiskey
would
bottle?
make one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested to find out what they're
Maybe
actually
a
going to
little
make, though.
little shot glass with
Yeah.
it. You know?
Yeah, you said that they traded bullets for shots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why they're called shots.
Yeah, that's wild. Never heard of that before. 13 blowing on 30. She looks like she's losing her mind. What's going on in there?
Oh my gosh, guys, I didn't see you there. They've got about 9 minutes and 15 seconds left on the board, so I'm going to ask our Haze Connect halftime pre-roll of questions. And guess what? They're mic'd up, so I don't even have to point my mic in their face. Pixel Dust, what are you making? Say it through the blow hose.
Snake oil,
Snake oil.
like a
Snake
snake oil, like a snake oil
Oh.
jar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Something
medicine.
that
All
snake
the
oil
all the
sells
rip-off
and would
medicine
sell.
and from
Like
the
a
Wild
medicine
West.
jar.
Perfect.
I mean, they did put laudanum in those things, and opium, and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, THC. They had
Yeah,
weed in them.
100.
Yep.
Cocaine,
Yep.
liquid cocaine.
Damn, they were fucking gold.
Sorry. And my question for you tonight is, have you ever wanted to be a cowboy?
When I was a little kid, I definitely wanted to be a cowboy.
Okay. You know, I've only gotten one no, and it was for Billy. Figures, right? Hello, Bono, can you hear me?
I can.
What are you making?
I'm coming up on Billy. I know it's his house, so we're making a spur.
Well, they were just talking about it. They said that all you could do is make a better spur than Billy's because his
Yeah. I mean, well, my spur is going to be from the Matrix, according to the judges.
Wow. Oh, so you've been listening. You've been listening.
They're in my ear.
I love that.
Yeah.
And my question for you today is, have you ever wanted to be a cowboy?
You know, no, but there's a lot of people in this universe that wanted me to be a cowboy because my mom and her mom were artists, and my father and his father and his father
Yeah.
were cowboys. So
So
we're
it was
out
one or
here,
the other.
we're dressed in black, we're doing both, we're keeping
Yeah.
it weird.
A little Johnny Cash vibe, so to say. You know, they've got 7:25 left up on the board, so I'm going to be back in just a few minutes. Like I said, the theme is Wild West, so it's going to get wild tonight. Stick around.
Thank you, 13 blowing on 30. Man, very interesting. I'm gonna have to write that down, Bono. That's pretty cool. I didn't know. Your family, you come from artists and cowboys. You gotta have it in your blood. This night was built for you, dog. I believe. I think Bono is going to cook. That snake oil bottle, it's looking very, very nice. He's working with that hollow, making sure that those stripes are pretty evenly distributed across. I think he's doing a fantastic job so far over there. Pixel Dust is. Got 6:45 on the clock for our competitors. What do you guys make of our competitors' work so far?
So far, I think personally, the bottle's catching my eye. I can't really see what Bono's doing.
Hitting that
But
vape
again,
and locking in, baby.
the end of the round, I might pick it.
Hell yeah.
Just depends.
100%. You never know I guess you never know what you're voting for until it's in your face.
Yeah, until it's done.
You gotta see the entire piece. But I believe
But
that
I do see that this bottle just got sealed, right? And he's having a hard time opening it because there's a vacuum. He doesn't understand how to open that with a vacuum yet. And he's having a hard time. That's going to explode inside. And if that happens, that's a dock in my book.
Yeah, you really want to heat up the whole piece with like a bushy flame and then go just to the part you want to open.
This is going to pop inside that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just saying glass into the inner wall.
Suck in.
Yeah, it's gonna implode.
Definitely.
Oh, did it just open? He got lucky. It was thinner on that one side.
Yeah. The vacuum popped it before it could do damage, so lucky.
Yeah, he got lucky, but it's gonna be wonk now.
If he had some scissors, he could have, kind of evened up the lid, but we'll see. You could do it with glass.
I mean, he's got 5 minutes. He could go ahead and trim the fat around that instead of just opening it like he's about to. Well, maybe even after opening it, if he has shears, he could just cut that even and flare it out, and it'll be good.
Yes, sir. Pixel Dust trying to make the best of the situation, as he always has throughout his career. He says that the biggest struggle he's had to face is balancing his personal life, Bill's finances, and his family with glass blowing. But he feels that competing on this show, he might earn the opportunity to get that badge of honor and call himself a glass blower. Right now, he says it's a hobby, but he's got a nice studio. He's putting in the work, and I think he's earned the right, in my opinion, at least from what I've seen from Pixel Dust. He's a fantastic artist. He shouldn't be so hard on himself.
I'm really curious if that spur moves. I'm guessing it doesn't.
Gas? Oxygen or propane or?
Gas is propane.
Well, yes.
But if Pixel keeps coming around, I mean, it does boost.
Yeah, we might have to.
It makes you try it.
I have to pause it.
Right now? Okay, well, they
I would pause it.
Pause it.
Yeah, I'd throw everything in the
Put 'em
kiln.
in the kiln.
Throw them in the kiln.
Yeah.
Killing it. Sometimes these breaks are really great. Go. They get you a chance to take a breath,
Yep.
So
Gather your thoughts.
I came back on fire after some propane got shorted out,
Well, you got just under 4 minutes. I think they've got a good enough time to fix up whatever they didn't.
Honest was looking good. Yeah, the spur was spot on. Are we still live?
Yeah, we're still live.
Okay.
The spur was spot on, and man, Bono did a little aura farming movie, flipped the tweezers right in the camera. It was really cool. We're gonna clip it and post it for sure.
Yeah.
But Bono, they said he was like Batman. Now I agree even more.
He kept his composure, just straight up, knew what he was doing, focused, eye on breath, and I pay attention to the lad a lot too. The execution, especially if it's
Oh yeah. I'm not sure though. I'm not the. No, I'm not the.
I can't see
the
it
commish.
from here.
We'll see what the commissioner decides.
Yeah, the star movement was cool. He was showing me that before we started. I was like, that's Billy's star, the way it spins like that. I was like, it's kind of fire.
No, that was a big thing. You almost lost because
What's up,
of that,
Tana?
but your story
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
I've made a decision. They
it
had
was a
4
good
minutes
fight.
left. They're going to get 4 minutes and 15, or 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, no, 4 minutes. Why did it do that? Oh, because it went up.
But Steven,
yeah, I
you can stop it.
understand.
He's back.
Okay, you know what?
So
we'll
you're
make it
giving him
420.
1 minute?
I like that. All right.
Almost
Are you
220,
okay,
Joe.
Pixel Dust?
You're
Are
sloppy.
you okay, Bono?
That's with walk
Oh,
time.
gosh.
Actually,
Oh gosh, guys, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, excuses are not. That's
All
actually
right.
pretty good.
Are y'all both ready to start again? You want to get your pieces out of the kiln beforehand? All right, go ahead and grab her. All right. Starting in 3, 2,
One.
1, and go. 420
And
left
the
up
last
on
time
the
that he ever
board.
changed a propane tank was the most stressful propane tank swap I've seen in my whole life.
That was
he
real.
had, he had Bertoni and Steven just shit talking how fucking bad he was at it
Never
for
again.
4 minutes.
I've had
He
nightmares
was like,
about it.
"You're gonna turn that the right way, you think? Nah, you're not."
Probably you want to.
I
At
had
the
to
very
lock
least.
in. Yeah, no, Steven, I change
That's a
propane
good
tanks every
idea.
day, dog. Like, that's all I
But
do
he
now.
didn't give a shit.
Dude, the high pressure situations of it, you gotta.
It's just, you know.
I had one just recently too, and now it's funny because when I gotta change one, I've been thinking about you because I'm like, fuck, I gotta be able to back this up when it comes down to it, because it's going to eventually.
Yeah, no, Kurt wants to do a challenge one day where we, like, set the propane tanks at the end of, like, the, I guess where we have the benches and stuff and everything.
Yeah.
And then we all just run down there, bring them back, and switch a propane tank, time ourselves. I think it'd be great. I think it'd
It's
be
the
fun.
draw. It's like a.
Oh no.
Oh.
For MVP?
You see what I was talking
Yeah,
about?
he dropped
flame
it.
annealing?
Ninja Star it.
He just suffered because that didn't happen.
It's all right. Still looking good though.
No, he's got it. He could probably put it back together right quick.
Does it even need to
3
be
minutes,
sealed
he can
there?
Good.
It just
Bono
needs
is
to be
making
spinning.
the best out of all of
Yeah,
y'all.
let's go.
You don't even have to seal it.
Gangster
Let's
move.
fucking go.
Here we
There aren't
go.
any rules in
Gangster
this.
Right.
You gotta give it credit.
Fucking
when
Matrix?
credit is due.
Ran out of
But again,
propane, minus
I've
3
kind
minutes.
of been able to spot problems, like right when they happen. Or excuse me, right before they happen. And it usually has to do with like flame annealing or flame chemistry in general. And that's something that you get with, you know, decades of knowledge and or experience with the
Closing
medium.
up a tube, making a trapped air bubble is
Exactly.
one you got to know how to get out of.
Exactly. You got to keep it hot while it's expanding.
Yep.
On that thin spot. If you let it get cool, you're basically sabotaging yourself.
And the only way to get good at that is trapping air bubbles.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Making wine goblets, sometimes the flame cut doesn't always come out perfect.
Yeah.
And it ends up like going thin and thin and thin, and you can't even do it, and it just seals. Well, you got to keep that bubble hot and touch it with the edge of your, you know, tube or whatever, in order to get it to open. Otherwise, you're gonna ruin your goblet.
He's got to get the very tip of that way up there.
Oh,
we
they
go.
got a minute 30 left.
Yes, sir. Coming down to the wire, are we?
Well, I mean, that
This
could put
point-
a little vial of stuff in it. You
Yeah.
know, put a cork in there that fits.
At this point, they want to be trying to close in on some sort of
Like I would be cracking
ending
it
on
off
their
right
piece.
now.
Yeah, trying to
I wouldn't be putting.
put a button on it. Button it up.
Yes.
I think Pixel Dust realizes he needs maybe one more accentuate piece to
There's
kind
1
of
minute.
elevate his.
He's got a flame anneal right now.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably.
got a minute,
flame
though.
anneal
Oh,
and
little
crack it off.
snakies? Is he putting
Yeah,
little
he need-
snakies on it?
I think he
Is it snake
realized he
oil?
needed something else,
Yeah.
but he's
Yeah,
adding
well.
it, and he's making do. He's got 50 seconds to do it.
I would grab it with a claw right now.
Yes. Yeah.
It's
Like,
It looks like that it's a cold seal,
very
or at least a port seal.
hard.
5,
Bam.
4,
Turn that
3,
torch off.
2,
I guess he didn't have a claw.
Pieces are down. It spins.
There we
Torch is
go.
off. High
Wow.
fives in the
Look
air.
at that. Yeah.
Sorry, Billy, that was better than yours.
All right.
As I'm looking at
High
it.
fives, y'all. Give
Sorry,
each other
bud.
high
Not
fives.
that much better.
High five, baby.
I mean,
Hell
smaller. Smaller.
It's good.
I mean,
Over to that,
It's good.
graphite pad, please, sir. And both of y'all, like I said, have your little headsets if you would like to hear. No.
hey, it stands. That's cool.
Here you go, Pixel Dust, to hear what the judges have to say. And if both of y'all could stand over yonder so the camera can see you back here. Guys, you're all good. Guys, welcome to the judging portion of the show. If you didn't know, vote on that YouTube poll, because if somebody wins the people's vote, they get 1 point. But we've got our special guest judges. Who are our special guest judges, J-Box?
Well, it looks like we have Steven Pierce. Looks like we have Smitty once again, and J-Mass is going to sit down too. So we're running it back with the 3 goats.
Got you. All right. And you heard it here first. Whoever wins out of those 3 judges' votes will go home with 3 points from the match. Let's get it started. All right. Oh, wait. We'll give J-Mass just a second to be able to hear. Make him put the headphones on, the orange headphones. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Go ahead, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Pixel Dust.
I made a snake oil jar, as your common snake oil salesman out in the Old West would have, right? I had some little blue and red colors over there. I was going to kind of modernize it into a current theme of putting some pharmaceuticals in there, but I had -3 minutes. So no pharmaceuticals added for effect, but yeah, there you go.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Pixel Dust and Bono. Let them know.
Letting them know. My apologies to Billy coming at him in his own house. I know he made a spur, but it felt true to my heart. I mean, I had a calling and I went for it, and I am happy that I completed it, and I'm happy with the colors about it. It do spin. I spent a little extra time on the spike, more than I thought I did, but it's alright. We came out there. The buckle for the shoe is pressed flat. I feel like that's a nice feature on it. And we hit it with that double amber purple, and I believe it's jet black.
Awesome. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Like I said, make sure you're voting on that YouTube poll, and I'm going to send it over to the judges. J-Mass, why don't you start us off?
Well, I'm a big fan of snake oil, but I think I'm going to go with the spur on this one.
All right. That's 1 for Bono. Smitty, what do you think?
For cleanliness and execution and kinetic energy, the spur wins.
All right. 2 for Bono. And Steven Pierce, what do you think?
I really respect Pixel for getting that thing open back up after it was closed and pushing all the way through to the end, knocking both of those punnies off was pretty incredible. And then also Bono, for that to bust, you got it up off the floor, you kept it cool, you put it together, and I don't even know. It doesn't compare to the previous one at all. It's like, you did it. So that's all Bono. Yeah.
All right. You hear it here first.
Fuck yeah,
Bono
dude.
takes
Congrats.
it with the sweep. Bono takes it with the sweep. It's been a night of sweeps. And you know what? I hope Billy's watching because he beat him out in his own house with another spur. You know what, guys? We've got 2 more rounds left for the night. Next up, we're going to have Blue Jay Designs versus Indo Glass. So it's going to be an exciting one. Stick around.
And for the people's vote,
people vote. What did
Bono
they say?
Glass got 86%, Pixel Dust 14. Congratulations.
All right, 86% for Bono. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. And thank you to y'all at home for always watching.
Those are snakes on the
Now,
side of that
right
snake
back.
oil jar?
I'm sorry,
I think so, yeah.
Thanks, Tana. Another PSA from
Tana just got that
your Mr.
people
7.
energy.
I have to. It's
We got points on the stream now. If you comment every 10 minutes, that's twice around, you get 50 points, which is up to 100 points. If you subscribe, you get 500 points. So you should subscribe, you should like, you should comment. We're not doing any. I don't know if we're doing. I might try it at the end of this round, but if not, 100%. Next week's episode, we will have things to buy with these points, some giveaways maybe to enter with these points, maybe some discount codes. I liked what you guys were saying in chat about I guess I shouldn't put this right there. I liked what you guys were saying in chat about the buy a wheel, a spot on the wheel, which is pretty cool. We'd have to talk about the logistics under that and the limitations of it. Subscription points aren't working. This is the first time we're trying it, so if something isn't working, I'm sorry. But if you have subscribed, I can go in and add some points for y'all. So maybe give us a DM, and I can do that for y'all. Appreciate you, Firebug. All right, enjoy this Season 5 info from 13 Blown on 30. We should be back with the next round in, I don't know, 10 minutes. See ya.
Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, Online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glassman Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. Hello everyone, and welcome back to round 4 of the season 5 premiere of Glassman Standing. It has been a wild night, if you get what I'm saying. The theme is Wild West, if you didn't. That being said, we're going into the 4th round. Tonight we have 10 different competitors. It's a different style than we've been doing for all the rest of the season, so if you need to catch up, go back and watch what I said earlier. That being said, this 4th round is going to be Indo versus Blue Jay Glass. Indo took a break last season, and this is Blue Jay's first season here on Glassman Standing. So let's get them brought in. First off, Indo Glass! Steve! Welcome in, sir.
Steven's gonna sit
And
down in a minute.
without further ado, Blue Jay Glass is
always
on!
move for Mr. That's a Blue Jay sound.
All right. Would you spin that wheel for us, Blue Jay?
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. You know, I despise whammies
Wonder
more
what
than
it's gonna land
anything in life.
Oh, spin it again. Spin
Was
it
it minus 3
again.
minutes?
We already got gloves.
Oh, they already did gloves.
You're lucky this time, Blue Jay.
He
said give 'em to me.
gloves. They already did gloves. Not a whammy god. Jesus,
Okay,
no
outer
outer flame.
No outer flame.
Yeah.
All right.
Wailing them with
45
whammies.
seconds to pick your colors. Go ahead, gentlemen. Go ahead. All right, you guys. You know, the 4th round of the night. Week 1 of the season, season 5. It's a real exciting theme we've got tonight. Wild Wild West. I would love to know what inspired that, you know. It's not like we live in Texas or anything. I'd love to give a shout out to all of our sponsors, and I'd love to give a shout out to whoever wins MVP tonight, because they will be going home with a quarter of exotic flower from the Haze Connect and a mocha Puffco pivot and $160 gathered by the Glassmith and our live studio audience here at 2039 Airport Boulevard. So you better stick around to see who wins the big bucks. All right, and their time is up. I'm gonna go ahead and get 20 minutes on the board. If you guys are new, basically, since the wheel landed on no outer flame, that means they are not allowed to use their outer flame, and if they do, it's an instant disqualification. Yes. All right. Indo, are you ready? Are you ready, Blue Jay? All right, starting in 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of Glassman Standing. It's the 4th round of the night. We got Blue Jay Blue Jay Glass Design. We got Jason on the tours. That's my dog over there. He's cooking right now. He's going up against Indo Glass, the inaugural Glassman Standing champion. All right. This is Jason's first time competing in a Glassman Standing contest. He competed in the off-season once, but this is going to be his first official debut, so let's see what he's able to put together. He's already grabbed one of your blanks, Mr. 7. Speaking of Mr. 7, you got your boy J-Box Glass on the mic as per usual, and I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. 7. Hey! I also got 2 special guests with me right now. I got Mr. Stephen Pierce Glass. How are you doing, sir?
Great.
You guys, doing the
Super
glass
stoked for this one.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good round. I believe it. It's nice seeing Endo back on the torch. I'm also joined by Mr. J Mass. What? What's going on, sir?
Boom, boom.
Hell yeah. Looks like everybody's having a good time. We're all locked in for this round. It's going to be a good one here. Man, Endo making his return to the Glass Man Standing Arena. We haven't seen him compete since Season 2 when he lost in the finals to Fargo. But that belt back there, that was his. That was his originally. He's the OG. The title reign bloodline begins with him. There's nothing without Endo Glass. I'm very interested to see who's going to stop him this season. Oh, sorry. My bad, James.
That's Spliffy Steve, too.
Spliffy Steve. My bad. Correction. That's Spliffy Steve.
No, it's not correction. It's just AKA.
I've also heard that he went by Spider at one point, or Spider Steve or something. Yeah, man. I don't know.
That sounds pretty sick. I've never heard that.
What I've heard.
Hey, that must be pre when I met him.
Well, Endo Glass has been doing this for a bit. He started in about 2006, 2007. He was working with Mr. Micah Evans originally. So, you know, he's got a wealth of knowledge to dive into tonight. So I think we'll see something amazing from him as per usual. He's got some Amber Purple in hand, it looks like, and some Fade to Black. Jason's going for a pipe, I think. I'm pretty confident that's a pipe. I'm pretty, yeah, that's a pipe. I've seen Billy make pipes thousands of times. That's a pipe. Wild West is the theme as it has been the entire night. They don't have an outer flame though, so you know, making a pipe without an outer flame, that's a rough one. Haven't seen that one been done, I don't think.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my bad, Steven.
You haven't made a pipe with just the links? Or a smaller?
First of all, I make better pipes than you. Better relax. Yeah, I make good pipes. All right. I just haven't made them in a bit. I'm a bold guy. I like slides, man.
Okay.
Slide. That's a lot.
You can slide
her pipes are better, by the way. I didn't mean to throw you under the bus, but she spends more time on them. That's just how it goes. It's all right. I don't like pipes. Pipes are whack. Yeah, I said it. Pipes are whack. Slides are where it's at, guys. Steven knows. Steven, why you shaking your head?
You gotta make some pipes. You gotta do it.
See,
but you can make a slide with. You can make a pipe with a 7 jet. I think is the point. You should be able to make a pipe in 20 minutes with just the links.
What?
Jay, what did you start out with? What torch did you start out working on? Not much bigger than the links, probably.
Minor burner.
Yeah.
Which is a horrible torch.
A horrible one. Yeah, I had a national with like the 16-hole tip. That was all we had.
Sounds loud.
It was loud. It made really wide restrictions. Half-inch wide restrictions.
Looks like he's dripping the head of his pipe.
That's dope.
What's he going for? Yeah.
The drip tech.
Oh.
Spiky Dudo.
I'm interested to see how he ties this back into the theme of Wild West. But again, it takes time. What's up, Mr. Seven? What's up? Oh, my bad. I'm not used to holding it around. We got 16 on the clock. Endo looks like he brought one of his statues for good luck. This isn't Johnny. This isn't who we're familiar with. I don't know who this might be.
Are they for good luck or are they for bad luck? Like
bad luck on the other other person.
Yeah, okay. They're not good luck statues.
No, yeah, it's some voodoo stuff, man.
Yeah.
He's trying to throw his opponents off. And I will say, Endo I think he's only ever lost once when he brought out the statue. He lost to Fargo. Fargo brought a rock to counter. Yeah, he brought a rock in his pocket, and he said, "This is my counter. This is my good omen." And he won. So maybe the rocks mean something, or maybe it's all just gibberish. I don't know, man. We're gonna find out.
Yep, you nailed it.
Boot pipe?
Boot.
Ooh.
It's a boot.
If he can pull that off.
Dude, he's halfway there. He's more than halfway there. Depending on how crazy he wants to go with it.
And he's only 5 minutes in, a fourth of the way through.
Yeah. Good. I was really curious what that was going to be, and I was thinking we're just at 5 minutes in. It was a good time to guess what it is. Now Spliffy, on the other hand, over there, I really
don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I wonder if he knows. Does he know what the
He's
Wild
keeping
West
a straight
is?
face.
Yeah.
I will say, Endo on Last Man Standing is known for his meticulous planning. He plans every little thing when it comes to this show. He does not like to lose. And in my personal opinion, I think maybe him and Smitty are probably the two most competitive glassblowers that I've ever met. They just don't like to lose.
Spittoon would be a cool one.
That would have been a winner.
Yeah. Something doable.
Yeah, and doable for sure. With some spit dripping off the side,
Yep.
boy. We're in a pool of spit.
Yep.
So do you guys feel like, from what you've seen from Glass Man Standing so far, do you feel like you'd prefer to go for a more sculptural piece or a functional piece? For instance, Kel Meltz loves making her sculptures. Billy makes a pipe almost every time, and it plays well for him. That's what he does. But again, it's hard to find that balance. Thoughts?
I guess by functional, you mean specifically like pipe, right?
Well, more
Or
so
like
just like a pipe, a pendant, anything that can be like used, worn, you know. Whereas, you know, Kel Meltz's beautiful sculpture it's just for looking at.
It was looking glass. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like in a 20-minute battle like this, that's makes way more sense. The trinket,
Yeah.
the table setting, grandma piece, you know.
Yep, goes on a little knick-knack shelf thing. Yeah, and it's all just kind of depends, like with...
Yeah, we've seen Billy make a bowl and fill it with soup and eat out of it. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of functionality you can be creative with. You can play with a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, like, not that Blue Jay is doing that right now, making a shot glass or anything, but like going with clear and just focusing on the form, you know, that could lend itself pretty well to like a little tiny glass or something like that. So it kind of just depends, you know, like the idea of a spur is you can kind of fidget with it. You can, I
Yeah,
guess
that
you
one's
can,
a nice middle ground. It's like
you
sculptural
can
and
make it
functional.
anything a pendant, really, you know.
True, very
The
true. You
little
throw a bail
cactus-
on it.
Yeah, the little cactus could have been a pendant.
That's true. Very true. 12 minutes remaining. Endo said he was here to take heads this season. He wants to go home with that championship belt. He wants to come back for what is his. And I think he has it in him, man. If anybody can do it, you know, it's Spliffy Steve.
Is he making a gun?
That would be the move.
The 6-shooter?
We've been waiting to see it.
Yeah, we've been waiting on the 6-shooter. Akin to the old Western standoffs back in the day.
Does he have a earbud in or anything? Can he hear us?
He cannot hear us. He just has a mic on.
Tell him 2 minutes left.
He'll tweak out.
Let's go. He rolls a fine split, I'll tell you what. Split.
He sure does.
Man, Jason is zooming right now with this boot.
Yeah, I kind of wish he didn't stretch that fucking ankle or whatever. I wish he would have kept it more cylindrical.
Yeah.
I thought it looked very boot-esque as is. The two form.
I have a feeling it's not a boot. Like,
Okay.
because he did pull it like that, like, it looks like a foot. Like, I don't know what, maybe...
There's an arch in it, yeah. There's a nice little arch.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna go ask him in a second, though.
Thank you, 13 going on 30.
Yeah, look. Or no, he was just making the heel. I was like, he just blew out the ankle.
Nah.
But nah, I think he's making the heel.
I think it's gonna be a boot shot.
It looks good. Either way.
Yeah, it does look good.
Oh yeah, regardless. Don't judge a piece until it's in front of you. Until the judging is in.
Who's judging this round, J-Box?
I believe it's the same set of individuals who've been judging the past few rounds. But let me double check that.
It's 4 or 5.
4.
4. It is. It is in fact.
Hey.
Cool.
Tubular.
Tubular. Yeah.
13 blowing on 30. It's all on you.
Guys, we are right at halftime. About 9 minutes and 50 seconds left, so I'm going to be asking our Haze Connect pre-roll of questions here at halftime. I'm super excited to see what these competitors are making. Blue Jay, what are you making?
I'm making a boot pipe.
A boot cup. So
No, pipe.
Pipe. Okay, amazing. We had some guesses. I'm really excited to see how it turns out. And my question for you is, have you ever wanted to be a cowboy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah, that's all I needed to know.
I feel like I am a cowboy a lot of times, you know.
In some ways, I think you are too. You're gone with the wind, some may say. All right, Indo Glass.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you making for our Wild West theme?
I'm making a custom Gunslingers Colt double action revolver.
Wow, I do think that this is going to be a fan favorite because nobody has made a gun yet for Wild
We'll
West. So we'll
see.
just have to see.
Here we go.
And have you ever wanted to be a cowboy?
No, ma'am.
No? All right. You know, I think I actually maybe could have guessed that one just from pure vibes alone. You know, they've got 8:45 left up on the clock, so I'll be back in about 8 minutes to see who wins. Make sure you stick around because we do have the people's vote, and it does matter. So we'll get to hear what you guys have to say. I'll be right back.
Thank you, 13 blowing on. Thank you, 13 blowing on 30. You know, my guy Kurt Two Glass actually wanted to be a cowboy once. He actually studied, trained, and spent a lot of time over at Ram Ranch. He was doing a lot of studying over there, from what I heard. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for him. He became a glass blower, but he was really dedicated to the cause for a good while there. You remember that era?
He hit a tree.
He hit a tree, yeah. It's unfortunate, but it's all right. We love Kurt too. 8 minutes on the clock. Yeah, I guess growing up, were you like, you know how Toy Story they did like space versus cowboys? Were you more space or cowboys, Mr. Seven?
I was definitely on the space side with Zorg or whatever. What's his name? The villain in Toy Story, whatever.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, I've always been a cowboy kid. I think I had like a Woody doll, all that jazz. What about you guys? You guys more space or cowboy leaning now that you're weaning? I guess you guys are older men. You guys have experience now.
I mean, I'm trying to get a job like as a cowboy.
Hell yeah.
Tomorrow.
Hell yeah. On a ranch, retire?
Yeah.
Call it quits?
Well, quits. I'm trying to get the motor purring.
Yeah, I feel like there's just so much that goes into owning a ranch. Not that I would know anything about it, but just everybody I've heard, they do it for like, yeah, they're like, I need me time. I like having a ranch is nice, but they're always constantly like working on said ranch. You know what I mean? It just doesn't seem like a lot of relaxing.
No, a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
The two books I'm listening to right now are Space and Cowboy.
Oh wow, that's
yeah. So yeah, space travel, and then the cowboy one is Empire of the Summer Moon. But it's like a lot of Texas history.
Okay.
Indians,
Yeah.
cowboys, settlement time.
That sounds kind of familiar.
It's really badass, but yeah, I've
Did they
got
make
both of those going on right now.
They didn't make a movie about it recently, did they?
No,
Okay. I might
that
be thinking
is
of a different movie. I'm thinking
that's
of
a
the one
different
with
one.
Leonardo DiCaprio. I think.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a Scorsese film. Yeah, no, there's a lot of good westerns out there. I'm a good fan for the spaghetti western genre. You know,
yeah,
love
Empire
Tombstone.
of the Summer Moon.
Empire of the Summer Moon.
That's really good.
Okay, I'll have to take a look into it. Empire of the Summer Moon. I've been trying to get back
It's
into my
long,
reading game.
20 hours or something, but you just pick up a ton of history, regional history
Yeah,
too.
it's all in this area.
All in this area. So like the names of streets and towns, and I guess like I just realized one of the things I learned from that was that Hayes County was named after Jack Hayes, which is a Texas Ranger and one of the most badass Texas Rangers, like the most OG.
Oh, for real?
One who brought in the revolver, helped design with Colt the first revolver that they carried on them, and it was like big and clunky at the time, but he was like, yeah, we got to get on horseback and learn to shoot guns and move around like the Comanche, or we're just going to get murdered out here. We're going to get killed.
Which is
And
what
so,
was happening.
yeah, forever, yeah. So he started drilling them on horseback, riding and shooting firearms, and on horseback, picking up stuff off the ground, like, and got them all trained up to be badasses early on.
That's cool. You said his name was Jack Hayes?
Something Hayes. I can't remember his first name.
Man, that's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know any of that. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
so
some
much
really good-
cowboy history.
There's some really good Texas cowboy books. There's another one that Jay turned me on to. That's the 7 years as an Indian, or 7 years with the
Herman Lehman story.
Yep. And this one covers that.
He's in there. Yeah,
he's
he
in
meets
this one.
Quanah.
Yep.
And Quanah's like, you need to go. You
Yep.
need to go back. He was like, hell no. I'm sure he just liked that lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jay, you're
Wow.
big into the Cowboys?
Well, I think, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I think the history part of it in being regional too is like really
100%.
cool
Yeah,
because
no.
it's so here before there was. It's like what settled this area. It's how this area got settled.
Oh yeah, 1,000%. It's such an interesting time period, and it's really the foundation of like what we are as a state today.
Yeah,
Texas
there's-
is just it's
There's
wild.
that one. There's 7 years as an Indian, and then there's 5 years as a Texas Ranger.
Mm.
And those are all three of those are all true. That's all factual history of our region, like where we are right now.
Yeah,
and all
and
around us.
It's crazy about this stuff too, because like you would never learn about it in school. Like this is information you got to go seek out yourself if you want to learn about it.
Yeah, very much,
But
yeah.
it's such an important part, again, like you said, of our history and where we are right now. Did he write glass on the side of this boot? He
Oh,
wrote something.
pushed. Boom.
Bam! He's got the boot pipe.
would
The
have
boot
to
bowl?
drop
A
that.
boot
go,
bowl.
yeah.
Jason with the
Personally.
boot bowl, and it says
Yeah.
glass on the side. I can't see what the other side says. That's the I got M-A-N. Glass man. Oh, a glass man.
Oh, you can see it kind of clearly now.
I know. As I look down, I see the man. Yes, that does say glass man. Oh man, this is great. He's really going in right now.
He
Yeah.
was.
Oh my God, that revolver is sick though. Jesus. Yeah. No, Smitty's in his bag. That's the glass man standing champion right there. Ugh. I'm telling you, yeah, he's meticulous
Yeah.
with it, man. He just thinks about this stuff. I guarantee you he's been sitting on this one. He's probably been practicing too. I think, well, with 2 minutes remaining, 2 minutes, maybe straighten out the. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, I think it's fine how it is. Maybe don't mess with it too much. Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job. That amber purple, that color usage, so good. A lot of people digging in that black today too. That mysterious amalgamation of different black colors that we have.
You got a minute and a half there, Spliff.
It's coming down to it, man.
He's pushing it.
He is, yeah. He don't look like he's in a rush either. I'm sure he feels like it.
Yeah, straight face, Indo.
He's
Yeah,
hiding
that's what
behind
I'm
it,
saying.
hiding in the beard.
Endo's not even sweating.
No.
He's not shaking.
He does this, man. That belt belongs to him.
Yeah. If he pulls this off,
We got 1 minute remaining on the clock, 60 seconds to go. Who is going to do it? Who is going to take it home? Who is going to make the piece to win it all?
45 seconds. This is crazy.
40 seconds remaining, really coming down to the wire here. Shaping out the top of his boot. It's a nice boot bowl. It being functional is gonna help him out a lot, I think. Riding is a little suspect, but it's hard riding with the amount of time you have on that clock. Oh, it looks like he smushed the mouthpiece a little bit. It looks fine. He's cool with it.
Yeah, a little flat mouthpiece action.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, boom.
I couldn't see it. It looked like it was a little too smushed. My eyesight's
It
no,
stands.
it's
It
not
stands.
standing though.
No, it does. It just not with
9.
some shaky hands.
There we go.
It seems like.
Torch is off.
Nice
High fives
job.
up.
Good, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
Nice work.
Hey.
Hell
Did
yeah.
Split be finish?
Yes, sir.
I couldn't even. It was
Alright.
too suspenseful.
Torches are
Grab
off.
yours out, Indo. And if both of y'all would put your headsets in so you can hear what the judges have to say, and then I'm gonna have you stand up against this back wall so we can hear what y'all have to say
He
as
left the
well.
pony star on there.
I'm not gonna spin it too fast. Would you stand right over yonder, Indo? Do you want your headset to hear the
I think
judges?
you could have tore that punning
Here you
star off
are.
there.
The
And
Trail Drivers of
all of our
Texas,
judges
huh?
are here,
I'm gonna
correct?
check that out. I'm putting that on the list right
All
now.
right. Okay. Well,
Stevens, you've
that
got a
being
good name
said,
too.
Welcome to the judging portion of the show. 3 points for the judges'
Boom, it's
vote,
going on the
1
list.
point for the people's vote, and then 5 points for the MVP of the
I don't know what
MVP.
to
So
do.
we're gonna hear what these competitors' story is, and then get our judges' votes. Blue Jay, let's go. You're first. Let's hear it. What'd you make, girl?
Well, I mean, as you can see, it's a boot. Oh, should I turn something off?
Nah, you're good.
Okay. I
can't hear you through this.
I was going to do it on the 38 and make a big boot. The wheel screwed me. So you get a little boot, and then I put the glass man standing upside down.
Dope. Thank you, Blue Jay.
But hey, you could smoke out of it. And it's a boot.
It is functional. All right, and Indo. I think they have them muted while y'all talk.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
There's an old Wild West proverb or saying that God created men, but Samuel Colt made them equal. The Wild West was a gruesome, brutal time, and without a weapon, you were just another target, in my opinion. And so I made a Colt double action revolver. The double action it's a customized gunslinger's Colt double action revolver. It doesn't have a trigger guard. And that was the first one that would automatically kick back, so you could just fire off 6 boom, boom, boom without doing all of this bullshit. So yeah, I thought it was an appropriate icon for the Wild West itself.
Awesome. Thank you, Indo. All right, I'm gonna send it over to the judges. Let's get it started with Smitty. What do you think?
So, as the boot is iconic for the Wild West, it's all clear. Even though it's functional, I feel like could have been more, bag appeal to the eyes, so to speak. I'm gonna pick the one with all the colors, which is the 6-shooter, because color makes it pop, and even though it's not functional, it's just more aesthetically pleasing to my eye.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. All right, that's 1 for Indo Glass. J-Mass, what do you think?
I like the boot. I like the boot. Good execution.
All right, that's 1
well,
for Indo.
I'm still
yes, still more to say.
just trying
I got
to.
confused. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to express myself here. Sorry about that. Boot's nice, but I like the revolver. Revolver's the winner. Sorry, I didn't
All
mean
right,
to do a whole
2 for Indo
presentation.
Glass. That's 2 for Indo Glass. All
Das
right,
Boot.
Steven,
Boot.
what do you think?
Yeah, I'm in on the revolver. Yeah, I like that one. That's it.
All
Indo,
right.
I think, took it with that.
Another sweep for this 4th round of the night.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nice
to
work,
both
boy.
of
Hey!
Well, yeah. We've got one more round left.
Don't forget
for
people's
you
vote.
guys.
Don't forget people's vote.
We've got one more
I
round
feel
left
what
for
you're
you
saying.
guys, so you better
About
stick
what?
around to
The
see
boot,
what
I think
happens.
it's good.
Let's hear
The
what
boot
the
was sick. I
people
think
It
you
just
didn't
had
have to stretch it.
say.
I think you,
Indo Glass,
I think it drawn a lot
86%. Blue Jay,
easier.
14. Congratulations,
All right,
Indo.
and Indo takes the people's vote
but I
as well.
mean,
Congratulations to him. We'll be seeing
great.
both of these
Yeah, Amber,
competitors next week. All right, that being said, we're going to be right back with our final round of our Season 5 premiere of Glass Man Standing.
Cut. And just another PSA. I'm probably going to say it after every round. We got points in the chat now. You comment every 10 minutes. You can get 50 points, 500 on subscription. If it's not working on subscription, I'm not sure. I checked the setting for it, and it said it's set up. Again, if not, just send us like a DM of like a screenshot of you subscribing to us, and I'll get you the points for surely. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the premiere so far. Hope you guys are having a good night. We got our last round coming up, Lot Boy versus Kid Lazybone. So should be an exciting one. Good luck. Have fun watching Tana next to Flames.
Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, Online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glassman Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glassman Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is our final round of the night here at the Season 5 premiere of Glassman Standing. We are super excited for this next matchup. We've got Lot Boy, an old favorite. We love him here at Glassman Standing, versus Kid Lazybone. She's participated once in Employee Night, but this is her first Glassman Standing season. As it has been, the theme tonight is Wild West, so I'm super excited to get it started. Let's go ahead and bring it in. The Glassmith's own Kid Lazybone! And coming in last but never the least, let's bring him in, Lot Boy! Welcome to the Glassman Standing Studios.
Cool glasses on.
If you would go ahead and give a little spin to that wheel.
Looks like you came off the ski slopes.
I know what you want, girl.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Please, no whammies. We've had so many whammies tonight. Can we just have a break?
But
Whammies. I'd appreciate no whammy.
Minus 1 minute.
Why no God.
whammies?
Oh.
Wow,
Plus
plus 3 minutes. A whammy.
Give them all the time in the world.
All right, are y'all both ready to start picking colors? Starting now, 45 seconds. Go ahead.
Dude, she's got the home court advantage. She's like, oh, what are we doing today?
You know what, guys?
Goes
It
back
has
to the
been
next
an
one.
exciting night here at Glassman Standing. It's really been challenging for our judges to be able to choose who's going to win, and it's really going to be challenging for them to pick the MVP of the night. You know, the most valuable piece. We're super excited to see who goes home with that. I'd love to give another shout out to the Haze Connect for giving all of our competitors tonight a lighter, a gram, and some stickers. A lovely little mix-up we've got there. And as always, we've got our selection of colors, you know, miscellaneous rods divided into colored buckets, but not super specific on type or name, you know what I mean? All right, 3 seconds, 2 and 1. And your time is up for our competitors to pick their colors. But if they want throughout the round, they are allowed to pick more. It'll just take up some of their time. but might not matter too much because they've got 3 extra minutes up on the board. All right, Lot Boy, are you ready? Kid Lazybone, are you ready? All right, starting in 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy J-Box Glass on the mic. Welcome back to another round of Glass Man Standing. It's the last round of the night. We've been having a great time so far tonight. Theme is Wild West, and we have Kid Lazybone going up against Lot Boy Glass. They spun the wheel and they have an extra 3 minutes on the clock. So they'll be able to take their time a little bit, maybe execute their pieces to the fullest extent that they wanted to. On the mic, it's me, as I mentioned, but I'm also joined by the man, the myth, the legend, and the GOAT, Mr. Seven. Wow, you executed that pretty well with a lot of pressure on you, man. There were cameras on you, all of that. We're also joined by 3 very special guests. Got Mr. Stephen Pierce Glass. How are you, sir?
Yo, good.
Awesome. We're also joined by the second ever Glass Man Standing champion, Fargo Flameworks over there.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, dog. How are you? Good to see you here. We're also joined by, who's that down there? It's Smitty Glass Art. How are you doing, sir?
Doing well.
Wow.
Yes.
Is that piece? It looks like Kurtuz is trying to hand you something, or is he just?
Oh.
It's your baby. It's your baby girl. If you want, you can show it into that camera right there. I think. Yeah. Whoa.
Kurt, put some light on it.
I got it. Hold on. I think I got it. Okay, he's got it.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what it did. I wasn't even touching it.
Stop touching it, Kurt.
Touching it.
Whoa.
Here, I'm gonna try to focus it. Bro, why
What are you doing? Stop touching it.
I'm trying to focus it. I focus
Gotta
it.
be blind sometimes.
Jesus, man.
I focused the camera. That's
Kurt
all I
kills
did.
the vibe.
Put it up a little bit. Up a little bit. A little higher. Up a little higher. Just a little higher. No, your hand.
Hey. Does she have a name?
Just Beholder. Eye of the Beholder.
Eye of the
It
Beholder.
encompasses, hopefully, everybody's monster,
Yeah.
We all have monsters within us. This is just one of mine that I've manifested.
Billy tried to make a beholder on Glass Man Standing once.
I bet it wasn't like this.
It was
in 20
nowhere
minutes.
near like this, man.
Nah, but he beat me with it still.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
you
well,
lost,
the
man.
idea counts.
Bullshit.
What
Talk
can
about
you
being
do?
Judges.
Hey.
Anyways. Man, fantastic piece. Fantastic. Awesome.
Pretty brutal.
All right, we'll be back with another piece here shortly.
Thank you, Kurtu. They got 2020 on the clock. I'm excited to see what our competitors make. Lot Boy is statistically one of the greatest competitors in Glass Man Standing history. He has the most MVPs in Glass Man Standing history. He has the second highest win percentage in Glass Man Standing history. He has the most appearances in Glass Man Standing history. He just does his thing. He goes out there, competes. He's not won that championship belt yet, though. He's made it to the finals one time last season against Trippy Possum, but was unable to take the belts home. But hopefully, this is his year. This is his season.
Do we have a slug count? Is there an active? Y'all have like a ticker or
No,
anything?
that's definitely. I could go back and probably like make one. I'm not gonna lie. I keep track of everything. So if there was slugs on it, I wrote it down.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Career slugs.
Yeah, just number comp slugs. So we got 20 in comp. That's pretty good.
Hey, he's great at what he does. All right, he's a slug guy. That's what he does. And the way he uses slugs has been pretty creative, and I feel like he's been challenged a lot too. I know Billy's tried to make slugs. I think Nostalgia, you've done slugs on the show too, right? No, who else made slugs? It was Billy. Was it you, Fargo? Did you do slugs?
I did like slug worm or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
J-Box.
This
is season 5?
Yeah, this is season 5.
So he was in the finals of season 4. Was he not in the finals of season 3 as well?
Was he? Oh, no, Trippy was. Trippy went up against Crazy Glass.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then Trippy made it back to the finals and won the belt.
Okay.
Yeah, finished his story. It was beautiful. Good to see that whole thing come around. But I'm hoping the boy Lot Boy can make it back. It's going to be rough with Endo Glass in the competition making his re-debut back on the show. If you remember correctly, during that first season of Glass Man Standing, you, Endo, and Lot Boy all tied for first place going into the tournament.
That's right.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. And that's how you guys ended up placing at the end of the season.
after it was all said and done. So, I think he has a pretty good shot. I say this every season, but this one feels right. I'm putting my money on Lotboy. But Kid Lazybone is doing her thing as well. She's been blowing glass for about a year. She's still new to the game, but she's piecing it together, and I think she's gonna do a pretty good job tonight. Well, what were you trying to show me, Mr. Seven? Trippy's coming back for season 6. Yo, well, we got it here confirmed, man. Former Glassman Standing champion Trippy Possum will be making his return next season. Until then, though, he's gonna let somebody else hold the throne. I wonder who it might be. Fargo, early bets that you'd have to place it on, just based on what you've seen so far tonight.
You know, if I were a betting man, I'd probably put some money on Caitlyn or Lotboy.
For the whole season?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that's only one competitor has ever made a debut or won a championship in their debut, and that's Crazy Glass. Crazy hasn't came back yet. He's still got to make his return to get his throne too. But that's a bold claim, sir. I could see it happening. But man, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. What about you, Steven and Smitty? You guys have any very early bets?
I would probably say, I guess it would be Nostalgia. Of all people, I think he's been working really hard.
100%.
That's one. And then 2, I would say, I'd probably say old Neo.
Bono?
Yeah, Bono.
Yeah, Neo. Hey, Neo's a hard nickname. That's tough.
It is.
He's it there.
I think he's got the attention to detail,
Oh, for sure, yeah. He has the experience, attention to detail. He's got the look. He has it all, man.
And
he has the makings of a champion.
Third spot, I'd say probably Lazybone over here.
Really? Kid Lazybone. Man, you got 2 rookies that you're betting on. You guys have very high confidence in these competitors making their debuts.
Y'all are crazy, man. Billy's going to go all the way.
Billy?
Hey, if he keeps losing, he's not.
Come on.
I'm surprised that y'all are counting out Endo. Y'all are acting like Smitty ain't that guy. What happened to Spliffy Steve? What are we saying over here?
I'd say Steve.
He's already won the belt.
He's got like all the things that you could use to win, but I just like going for the underdog personally, because I'm an underdog myself.
That's
So
all I'm gonna say, Kid Lazybone and Endo Glass 1-on-1 in the finals. I got Endo. I'm putting my money on Spliffy Steve. That's my money bet. He got too much experience. He's already got the belt. You saw the revolver he made? My God.
I voted for it.
My
so yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Endo is him. But hey, maybe I'm counting her out.
Bono keeps making glass like he did his first round. Then
Bono, another rookie, another rookie in the
really
Glassman
nice
Standing
there
world.
on the table.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And dude, that cactus is super dope too.
Kellen Cooks, man, the number 1 ranked competitor from last season. I'm telling you, she was ranked number 1, and then an injury took her out for most of the season. But you give her a full season of Glassman Standing, she's whooping. She's whooping on him. She's whooping on him.
I would agree with that as well.
And then, what exactly do you have against Billy?
I don't have anything against
I've
Billy.
been kind of curious. I hear it a lot. I hear a lot of stuff.
I don't have anything against Billy. Billy is my dog. Billy is my guy. Billy's my mans. Billy pays my bills. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy.
Bill paying Billy.
The bill payer.
That's what I'm saying. That's Big Swing Billa. That's Money Marsden. I'm just saying. That's the homie. I love Billy. Can I explain MVP to the judges, like how it's gonna work, or? So I'm pretty sure MVP is just decided by the commissioner, but it's not.
We decide.
Oh, you guys are deciding. Okay, well my notes say different. This is what I was. No, it's okay. It's okay, Kurt. But it sounds like you guys are gonna be deciding who wins MVP at the end of the night. You guys got to pick who made the best piece, and they're gonna get 5 points added to their total at the end of the night.
Okay.
We got 13:50 on the clock. Kid Lazybone electing to use that black. It looks like we already got a slug shape over here from Lotboy. See what he's able to piece together here.
Well, Lot Boy has been doing this for a minute now. He started picking up glass during his high school years. He we got a slug on the floor. Jesus! Oh no! Commentator's curse. I was talking about him. I should have just shut up.
Hey, luckily it's clear and it's not too fragile.
Oh, yeah.
But we're back on the cold
Back in
scene.
business.
Like nothing ever happened. He's
Back in
fine.
business, y'all.
Got it back on there pretty straight too. Yeah, he's chilling. I'm sure with the amount of hours he's put in for practice, he's probably dropped a few slugs on the floor before, so this probably isn't the first time. He knows how to pick them up and get back at him.
Okay, so what do we got? We got a Western slug. Is he got a cowboy hat?
I'm
What's he
thinking
gonna
that's what
have?
we're going to go for. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a cowboy hat slug.
And what do we got going on over here?
A disc. Still piecing it together.
Square.
Very early on. About 9 minutes in. I'm not too sure. Looks like she's going for the
Banjo?
smaller is baller. A banjo?
Banjo could be it. That would be a good one.
A banjo would be sick.
Maybe.
What would you make, Fargo? What are some ideas you got bouncing around in your head?
So I made a cowboy bust before. So like basically like chest up, cowboy hat, kind of lean down, big handlebar mustache, suspenders, you know. But I made also some cowboy hats.
Cowboy hat would be a good one.
A boot that's been made. Spurs have been made. I don't know. I made some cows before, but doing anything like four-legged that requires some detail in the legs is hard for 20 minutes. I've found.
Yep.
Agreed, 100%.
But I don't know. I like cowboys. I would have made a revolver too, especially if we landed on Electrum.
Yeah. Sheriff Star.
That's a good one.
Yeah, typically Lockboy likes to encase millies, and he does a lot of work with those. But being on Glassman Standing has opened up his creative, I guess, mindset when it comes to things. Like I said, he likes to incorporate slugs in almost all of his pieces. But the way that he's been able to, like, I guess, do it, it's always different every single time. It's very impressive. I think for Freeze, he put the slug in the ice cube note. Very, very cool.
I saw that. That was good.
That's what I'm saying.
That one was good.
He's very, very creative with how he uses his slugs.
Yeah, he doesn't just put them on everything.
Exactly. He
Sometimes
does.
he puts them in.
He incorporates it into the story, and just builds it around that. It's fantastic every time.
I was thinking maybe a saddler.
I feel like more often than not, when he reaches into that bag, he's successful.
He's doing someone riding a slug.
Yep.
Oh my! It's a slug horse.
Cowboy on a slug.
Looks like 10 minutes have passed now, or 13 minutes. 13 blowing on 30 is going to take over now. What do you have for us, man?
Hello, guys. It is the Haze Connect halftime pre-roll of questions. So we're going to find out what our competitors are making for our Wild West theme today. Let's get it going. Lot Boy. Hello. What are you making for our Wild West theme?
I'm making a cowboy on a slug.
A cowboy on a slug. I thought it might have been the other way around and you might have done a slug cowboy, but I was wrong. And my question for you today is, have you ever wanted to be a cowboy yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, sir. All right. And Kid Lazy Bone, what are you making today for our Wild West theme?
I'm making some saloon doors. You can have a Wild West on saloon.
And have you ever wanted to be a cowgirl?
Always. Come on.
The only people who said no, Indo and Billy, we need to do some studying about that. They've got about 9 minutes left up on the board, so I'll be back in about 9 minutes to find out who wins this final round of the Season 5 premiere of Glassman Standing. I'll be right back.
Thanks, 13 blowing on 30. Appreciate that little interview. Man, competitors are really piecing it all together here. I'm really loving what I'm seeing over there from Lawboy. Again, creative with the slug. I thought it was just going to be a slug with a cowboy hat, and now I feel silly. What do you guys think so far, though, Mr. Fargo Flameworks?
Oh, it's interesting. I didn't quite catch what Kid Lazybone is making. It seemed like the audio wasn't quite coming through on my end.
Yeah, that we had some audio issues. If
Could
I'm being
we-
honest, I was hoping that you had picked it up. But
Yeah,
I
well,
think-
I bet this 13 blowing on 30 got an update. Could we?
Just got it in. She's making saloon doors.
Saloon doors.
Cool.
Okay, the ones that kick open. Nice. Okay. Interesting. That's a very creative take to have on the topic.
Yeah, and it looks like she's, again, going for that smaller is baller type deal. So she's going to be adding some very intricate details to her piece, pulling those stringers down. Very similar style to Kel Meltz, if you will. We'll see what these competitors are able to do with their 7 minutes remaining. He's got a little stick cowboy riding that slug over there.
Yeehaw.
If you guys were cowboys and you could use anything as a horse except a horse, what would you ride?
Zebra donkey.
A zebra or a donkey?
Zebra donkey.
Oh, a zebra donkey.
Yeah.
What's a zebra donkey?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of
So,
self-explanatory.
okay, yeah, no, that's valid. My bad. I'll stop asking
That
dumb questions.
or an albino bison.
Jesus, man, rolling into town on one of those scare a lot of men, women, and children. Stephen Pierce, what would you ride into town on? You're moseying onto town. Close your eyes. Picture it. Wild West.
I got nothing, man.
Oh, that was too funny.
Albino bison's pretty good.
Albino bison's up there, man. Smitty, you got one?
I guess if I had to say,
pick one, man. Anything.
All right. A Santa Gertrudis bull.
A Santa what? Sorry?
Gertrudis.
A Santa Gertrudis bull? Let me look this up.
Santa
My bad.
Gertrudis. It's a big red bull.
Santa.
One of the biggest that you can get.
Like a matador bull type deal?
Nah, it's a breeder bull. Like that's what a lot of people use to breed, you know.
Oh,
cattle.
man.
It's
Oh,
the
yeah,
largest.
That's a big bull. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a scary guy
His
right
nuts
there.
are the size of your head.
Oh, man. I got a big head, too.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, the only other thing would be a white buffalo, like he said.
That's fair.
So.
That's fair. What about you, Mr. Seven? What are you moseying on into town on?
I want to say Kurt's mom so bad.
Oh, no, that's a valid answer. Kurt's mom. That's.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Mr. Seven said it, not me. Mr. Seven said it.
Don't get me started on fucking mom jokes.
Do you
dude.
want to explain? I don't really want to.
What you would ride into town on, and us.
Mr. Seven said it. I swear. I swear it wasn't me this time.
Shots fired.
I'd say an Alaskan bullworm. That's what I'd ride into town on.
Alaskan bullworm.
Giant Alaskan bullworm, baby.
We pick up Bikini Bottom and we move it over there.
You keep my own your mouth, I'll keep your mouth.
Saloon doors.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I'm addicted.
Hey.
I'm the real Dirty Dan.
We gotta lock in, brother. We got 5:38 on the clock. Man. Oh, I see. The
Oh,
saloon
there's
doors.
the little cowboy hat you were looking for.
Oh.
There we go.
Is it going on the slug, or do you think it's going on the
Cowboy
person?
hat guy, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You think it's slug?
Maybe
no,
it'll be
it's
both.
gotta be the cowboy.
Maybe it'll be both. Maybe we'll get a house hat for each.
Goddamn slug though.
He could probably build a saddle pretty quick on that son of a bitch, I bet.
He got 4 minutes. Might happen.
It looks like Kid Lazybone is going to be connecting up those rods to either side of those doors. Try to create some barriers. You know, kind of like the swinging door.
No cowboys in the Wild West ever rode a slug.
That is true.
So let's just put that in a fucking.
That's facts.
A lot of them
first
went through
ever.
saloon
They
doors
rode,
though.
they rode slow like a slug.
Hey, write a book. Hey, write a book on this
They got on
guy.
a horse and broke their bodies more. You know what I mean?
That'd be a nice ride on a slug.
Hell yeah.
It's
If
a
it
slow
was a
ride.
giant
Yeah.
slug.
It might take a while to get wherever you're trying to
Oh
go.
my goodness.
Pioneers used to
I don't
ride
even know
these
how
babies
to,
for
like, convey
miles.
I'm trying to be nice over here, but it ain't coming out nice.
Yeah, it's the cowboy riding on the front.
Exactly, like
With the
you ain't bucking bronco on that at all.
It's a feisty slug.
Oh no, you're moving about 2 inches per 10 minutes.
Is he no saddling it too? I'm pretty sure he's
It's all
no
about
saddling
slow
the
burn.
slug. He's just
Bareback.
he's barebacking. Yeah, he's barebacking the
He's got
slug,
his
man.
hands out like the thing is bucking. Like it's pretty funny. I have to say it's great, but to be perfectly honest, I mean the slug ain't gonna buck.
Oh
you off.
man, he's having a hell of a time on that slug.
Hey, he's great. He's slimy between the legs too. Oh, did I say something bad?
No, you said it's fine. It's a slug. It's a slug. Exactly, it's a slimy slug.
He might fall off because it's so slimy.
It's true. It's
slippery up there.
a frictionless surface. That's how it is.
Just ew. Parasites.
Yeah. The slug bug.
Slug bug.
Oh, what? He's bucking slug now. That's kind of cool, though, that part.
Oh man, that's sick.
He's a bucking slug.
He's smiling in your ear. He knows it's sick too.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, man. Lawboy says he just does this for the love of the game. He just wants to grow as a glass blower. He just wants to improve his own skills. But he competes on this show just because he loves being on the torch and it gets him more hours. So it's always good to hear. Somebody
Hey,
who
to
just
be
loves the
real
game.
though, a lot more cowboys rolled through motherfucking saloon doors than rode a slug. So
Jesus.
Let's just pay attention to realism for a little second here.
Oh. It looks
pretty
like she's
sick.
gonna make him stand too.
1 minute and 30 seconds to make that thing stand.
Oh, that's easy. He's just gonna set that on the table right now. He's done.
Oh, you're setting firebug tools on fire, man.
Oh, get him upright.
Literal firebug tools, Jesus. He's got a bug and setting the tools on fire. Jay, you need to get
Bug
this guy in
fire?
an ad. He's got to stand, man.
That
We
was
got a
pretty
minute
cool,
05.
though. Bucking slug is something that would never happen. It's like a pig with wings.
Saloon doors are on the graphite. And it looks like the slug is too.
Hey, you know what?
55 seconds. That's a dope slug right there. Kid Lazybone adding the final pieces. Or the final touches to her piece, sorry.
Yeah, you would want to take it down to the last 10 seconds.
13 blowing on 30s in the room.
Do they have stories for this as well?
They are supposed to have stories.
This is
I'm surprised you brought up realism, Smitty. You made a Mr. Hanky in one.
I know, but I like realism, but sometimes I just don't care and take a turn
Oh, and you
on
brought
the
out
table.
that sick beholder too? It's like-
Yeah, bro, and that's not realism.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah,
it
your
looks like
face.
it could be real.
This is true. Oh, is it gonna stand? She's got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Torches off. High fives in the air. Final round complete.
Is up.
Gonna give it to 13 blown on 30.
All
they've
right,
got
you
a
guys,
story-
welcome to the judging portion of our round. Tonight we do have the special guest judges who will be determining 3 points of the round, and then that online vote, which will also be determining 1 point for the round. So make sure that if you're in the YouTube chat, you are polling and choosing your decision. If I could have both of my competitors stand right over here, and then we're gonna send it over to y'all to give your story explanation. Oh yeah, Lotboy, you can put your headset in if you would like to hear what the judges have to say. All right. Kid Lazybone, go ahead.
Okay, so I made some saloon doors because what's Wild West without a saloon? There's a little bit of white on the other edge because, you know, someone's got to fuck up the door to the saloon. It's a saloon. So I put a little fixer-upper for the saloon. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Kid Lazybone. Lawboy, take it away.
I made a cowboy trying to conquer the wild slug out in the Wild West. Legend has it there's this slug that these little dudes can't seem to get a little saddle on, and he's out there trying to get a saddle on him. And he's got those eyes all going wild right now because he does not like it. So he's trying to buck him off.
All right, thank you, Lotboy. We're gonna send it over to Stephen Pierce for our first opinion.
Man, I really like that saloon door. The saloon doors for me.
All right, that's one for Kid Lazy Bone. Fargo Flameworks.
Gotta do the doors. Another vote for the bone.
All right, two for Kid Lazy Bone. All right, and Smitty Glass Art.
Realism always hits me the hardest. So, like many cowboys in the Wild West walk through them doors. It was kind of a daily life thing. A slug would never buck a cowboy off. And there's not a slug big enough, so that's that. Saloon doors.
All right, that's Saloon Doors for the sweet Kid Lazy Bone with their first win of the season.
How exciting.
Congratulations. Thank you to our competitors. But don't get going too fast because we still need to hear about the people's vote. Mr. Seven, let us hear.
20% Kid Lazy Bone, 80% Lot Boy.
All right, and Lot Boy takes home the people's vote with 80%. All right, guys, don't leave because now we're going to get our MVP voting started. Me and Coda are getting all of our pieces from the night up onto the graphite pad. And then we'll have our special guest judges have a little conversation to decide
I think Billy
who
still
will become
lives. He's got more parts
MVP.
now.
Austin, do you want to mute them or do
Yes,
you
yeah.
want them? Okay.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to come inside.
All right, y'all can come inside and look at them.
Yeah, I don't know who
And if you're in chat, make sure that you say your MVP in the chat because we want to know what you guys think too. It won't determine the winner, but we want to know who you guys think made the most valuable piece. The MVP tonight will be going home with this Mocha Puffle Pivot. Ooh. With this exotic 7-gram flower from the Haze Connect. And let me open up my pocket. Oh gosh. 160 buckaroons straight from the Glassmith and the Glassmith live studio audience here at 2039 Airport Boulevard. All right, I'm going to send it over to Coda so we can get some shots of everybody deciding who's going to be the MVP.
Can you stick your mic in there and try to hear what they're saying?
That's you. I think Bono got it.
The black one with the little pieces.
That's your MVP. Yeah.
You heard yours got broke, Billy?
I imagine. That's okay. I love
Coda,
Coda.
focus the camera.
Don't matter what he do.
It's over here watching, man. You watching?
I can't sit down, man. That shit hurts my tummy.
No.
Don't worry about me, guys. I'll be fine in the end.
They're yapping and yapping. Huh? No, you have as many. I was just trying to fill the space, the silence out there. You know what I mean? No, yeah, exactly. Look, Billy's trying to talk. I don't want him to talk. Nobody wants to hear him.
I'm gonna chat GPT this shit about like what it is me as a leader inspires this. You know what I mean? Like obviously it does good. I got a bunch of fucking dogs. They hate each other. They want to. You know what I mean? Like, and it starts with me, right? Everybody's just trying to fucking kill me. How come there's so much death to Billy? That's what I'm saying. Let's fucking get this shit going. I like that 6-shooter.
Oh yeah, that's my MVP. That's Indos.
Wild West.
See you soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
What are they saying, T?
I can't say.
I tried to tell her to stick
They
the
said that your
microphone in there.
Spurs sucks butt. And that it would never win MVP.
Hey, someone in the chat asked if you were feeling better, Billy.
Tell him I was. Tried to deal with this lucky T motherfucker, man.
Yeah, everyone's saying you're alive, man. Everyone's happy you're here. What's up, Don Cog? Or Cage? I remember now.
Man, thanks, y'all. Shout out, Billy. Shout out to Glassmith. Whoever wins this vote, $160.
Oh, wait, did they already conclude their voting?
Whoever wins this, 160.
Yeah, they're telling 13 blowing off 160, 160.
$160. Then I'm gonna go tabulate
right.
the ballots right now.
Oh snap!
All right, guys, wait. Get out of my way, Stephen Pierce. Get out of my way.
Oh wow.
Yeah, let's get
We
this
have our
announcement.
final decision.
Who's it gonna
Do
be?
we have all the contestants up here? We should get like everybody up here if we can.
Like everybody?
Well, I mean, don't we want to give it to the winner?
Yeah,
if we can.
Yeah. And I believe that the winner should still be here.
Do you see him in the room?
No.
Whale.
Yo, Kurt. Are all the people in here? Like everybody, because they want to announce when everybody's in the room.
I want.
So
to
we
be
can
able to
give
call the
give the money. We can give the money from the people
Let's
that
say
are at the
for 5
Glassman
minutes.
2039 Airport
All right.
Boulevard.
Yeah, give us 5 minutes.
Let's keep it going. It'll be here quick.
Kurt is
This
going to
announcement
grab
is coming.
everybody right now.
Man,
ENT
and
gonna-
those who have stayed tuned for the entire live stream, thank you so much for being here,
don't
man.
don't tune us out though.
Yeah,
Let's keep
no,
this
it's the
going.
season. No, don't go yet. Jesus Christ!
This is gonna
It's
be
the
within
season
the
5
next few-
premiere. You guys
yeah.
have been here the entire time. Thank you for waiting. We got money on the line here, $160. And remember, we're gonna be streaming every week, every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Make sure you guys check in with us. We're gonna be on Instagram. We're gonna be on YouTube. We're gonna be on all of it. Trust. Make sure you guys
glass
check in.
blowers. Holler at us, man. We
Please.
got prizes. We got
Please.
big prizes. Get in on this.
And remember, if you guys aren't able to catch the stream, there will be highlight videos dropping every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. It'll be Sunday at noon, and then Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. Make sure you guys check those out, please.
Can you at home make something better than this in 20 minutes? Win the 160. Win the fucking flower. Win the puff coat. It's easy money.
I heard Billy wants to face King Leo this season.
I'd love to beat King Leo.
Oh man, that's
all right.
She gonna call me baby boo.
Oh.
Is everybody in here? We're ready?
No,
I
I'm
don't
still waiting
know.
on Kurt too.
Yeah, Kurt's
Um,
bringing everybody in.
Thank you to all of our sponsors for this upcoming season, man.
Yes,
It's gonna be
Oh,
fantastic.
I know who won.
It's gonna be
Dun,
great.
dun, dun,
We
dun.
got Firebuck Jay. Got everybody
Dude,
at
how about-
home,
oh,
man.
bro,
Got Puffco.
what?
Got Dr. Dabber. Hayes
Let's
Connects.
go.
My peoples.
All right,
Love y'all.
is every did
13
Kurt
blowing
just
off
walk
38
back
on you.
in?
Kurt's in the building.
All right, so
I don't know if that's
assume
true.
He got everybody.
Where's Kurt?
Yeah, Kurt's in here. All right, are you guys ready?
We're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna open up the door so that they can hear me when I announce. So the MVP of the night is the most valuable piece. We got all of our judges to come in here and get a close-up look at all of these wonderful pieces that were made tonight. And the decision has been made of who is gonna go home with $160, 7 grams of flour, and a Mocha Puffco pivot. Can I get a little drum roll? Everybody in the room, drum roll! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And the MVP of the night goes to Bono!
Wow.
Feel
This lethargic.
lethargic. He's tired, but you have a new pivot.
Yes.
You've got 7 grams of flour, the exotic kind, and $160 from the Glassmith
yeah, go get some
and
Taco
the
Bell.
Glassmith Live audience.
Right. Thank you, people. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Universe. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. Keep blowing glass. Don't stop.
And thank you, Bono. We're super excited that you won the MVP. Congratulations. Let's show another little glance at the winner.
Damn, Bo.
All right, you guys. So it has been a wonderful season premiere of our Glassman Stand in Season 5. I am so thankful that everybody came out tonight. We had great competitors, we had great judges, and we had a great live audience. I'd love to thank all of our sponsors that make this show possible, and I want to see you all next week for round 2 of the Season 5. Hell yeah! Thank you guys, and good night.